I am 30 years old, and today, literally seconds ago, yeah, my t-shirt even says I'm 30 years old. Today, mere moments ago, while putting my glasses on, I jabbed them into my eye.
Aww.
Not just the eye, the gap at the top between the eye and the socket.
Did it go all the way back?
Oh, it touched my brain.
Wow.
My arm shut
It went really far back
really
then.
far back. Just went, ow. I'm 30 years old. And why were you late to the stream today?
I was watching Vines in
What was
bed.
that? Say that closer to the microphone.
I was watching Vines in bed.
You were watching Vines in bed. Watching Vines in bed.
It's a Sunday. That's basically what they're for.
Oh yeah, I was snuggling a dog at the time, I will say. I've just been upside down cuddling Matilda for the morning. It's been lovely. Find this little thing? No.
It's only still a thing in this house. Because we got to it really late. Years late.
I feel like you're just keeping it being a thing. Anyway, we need to start with some news.
Oh, what news?
Important news. Very important news. It is the birthday of Mini Baileyface today. Mini Baileyface in chat. 21 today. My cousin. Which is why I know this. Mind your broom. Dude, I'm doing an announcement. Don't get a broom in my face.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Mini Baileyface. You're 21. And... It's like I'll tell you later. Right, so...
Oh.
And congratulations on the other thing. So, we were...
Congratulations!
This book's coming along nice, isn't it?
It looks lovely.
Yeah, it's starting to get there.
I'd go there.
Good, you have to, today. Right, can I just... Where's my... That's not my boy. That's not my boy. That's not my boy.
Earthmax wants to know if you could play Megaquarium.
Yeah, sure, I can play anything with the word aquarium in it. I love aquarium, me. Mini Babyface says, ooh! I didn't know if you wanted to share the news, the other news, so I didn't. So if you want to, just let me know. Look at this fucking pretty place I built. The other thing is my engagement. Yay!
Yay! Congratulations!
I do want to, in case you hadn't told people, congratulations on getting engaged. Aww. Very happy.
We're tempted to put a tiny bow tie and top hat on our Hoover.
Our Hoover is named after her now fiance.
Yay!
There's no reason to explain why. So if you've... very briefly, let's run through what I'm tempting to make a small little focused park. So first you come through the den of bad things. There is no way to like this. I really wish there was. So you come through the little cave, and then you come out into a forest. Ah, look at the forest. Oh, look.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I'm doing it in daytime today. I never normally do it in the daytime. And look, there's rivers and waterfalls and shit, and it's all magical and mystical. Oh, and then you go over here, and you look, it's like fucking Trine up in this bitch. Look at this. That goes to a point in the reflection, but doesn't in the actual one.
Oh.
And also the bridges.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Stop looking at it.
I can't stop looking at it. Oh fuck! Oh, that's freaking me out. That is. I like how the bushes are like pretty perfect, and this is just like a fucking mess. Yeah. You guys are ridiculous, and I love you. We love you too. Come visit us again.
Yeah, please do.
There's little sparkly fairies and shit and all that bullshit over here. All that bullshit. And this is the main courtyardy bit. Big castle on that side. Ferris wheel just peeking over there. I think this is the best park I've ever made.
It's really pretty.
But this is the staff room.
It would be really nice for a wedding.
Ah! It's not real though.
Some people have in-game weddings.
Yeah, but not people that actually will ever get really married. Oh dear. Anyway, good. Yes. So, hello. Whoa! Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. All being lit with natural lighting. So there's a little Ferris wheel up here. Ooh, all that. There's nobody here. All the Ferris wheel. Over here is the Dragon Castle. I like the Dragon Castle. I forgot I did this bit.
I'm not allowed to ask questions about the dragons because someone gets mad.
Why will you ask questions about the dragons? They're just dragons.
See? So protective of those dragons.
What's the problem with the dragons?
You're just really protective of them. I'm not allowed to ask about what they're doing or what they like doing.
I told you what they're doing. Look,
what they do for
he's asleep on a
job.
fountain. Look, he's asleep on a fountain. Look, he's a little snuggy way having a sleep in a fountain because it's a warm day and he's cooling off. This dude's eating some foliage. Yum, 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 yum. This guy over here is just keeping an eye out.
Keeping an eye out for what?
Bad dragons!
What about that knight?
Wait, is bad dragon on top of a dildo? Is that?
What? I think it is. What about the knight that's up here?
What knight?
There's a
No,
knight.
he's not anymore. He's dead. I got rid of him.
No, there's a knight. I saw him.
Where?
There!
Shh, no, I got rid of him. He's dead. You don't need to see him.
So why is that dragon not doing anything about him?
He's just a stuntman. He's having a good day. And this is the princess. Comes a lot.
Oh. Okay.
To parties and things. She likes to visit.
Yeah.
She'll be at the wedding.
Mm.
So here's the. We've got it over here past the dragon go-karts, which I didn't build. Is a roller coaster. Ah. Good demonstration. Well done. All the bushes and shit that go with that. So basically, I just kind of wanted to that's it. I think we're kind of done.
I know. I was
gonna-
thinking that you weren't really planning on putting much more in this
I'm
park.
going to just do a few little passes, but today, there's a few little gaps and things that'll need bushing up. And a bit of
Bushing up.
lighting. Bushing up, like I like to do. But I think that's pretty much. Just Princess comes like get visited by bad dragons a lot. And yes, that's the joke. Thanks for pointing it out to everyone. Yes, that's the little park. I think I might try and squeeze a ride in there somewhere and just decorate the last little bits, and we'll see. Also, it looks pretty pimp at night. Ah, yeah. Life's pretty fucking fab. Look at this. See, it's quite a detailed park. There's a lot of shit in this park right now, and it's running quite smooth. And the reason it's running quite smooth, if I'm rally, is I have limited the amount of people that can come in to 200.
Well, they'll just ruin your park.
People tend to ruin things, yeah.
They'll get in the way. They'll clutter things up.
Yeah.
Drop litter.
Yeah. And there's some trees that go off in the distance, sort of, so it doesn't look like the park is just this little section here. Which, if we look at an aerial view, the park
It's
is
a really small park.
It's a really small park.
Is it even a park?
Down there. Yeah. It's just a little one. It's so the game doesn't fucking lag to shit while I'm building it. Like, I want to stream this K, and it's nice. I like seeing the water there. Maybe we should do something with water. Maybe we should have a little. Maybe we should try and build a boat ride that takes advantage of the wonderful scenery we spent fucking ages making here. Are there like boat rides in this game yet? I can never remember. Because that would be nice, wouldn't it? So you don't have to go that way, but you could come sort of here, and we could raise this bridge up. You come around here, and then you could go through this bit here. Swim, 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 swim. A few bushes there.
Yes, there are. It says everyone in chat.
Wow. Is that a diving board somewhere?
Tiger5012, thank you for the host.
Hello. Welcome to everybody else's channels. So if we were to track rides.
Boat. I don't know why I did that.
Ah! Yes.
I got really excited about the boat.
What is
Oh.
I'm going over here. I'm going to experiment.
Midget Almighty, is that right? It says
Sure.
Tunnel of Love.
Do a tunnel. Aww.
That'd be really sweet.
Aww.
Yeah, XP Cookie, thank you for the host.
Oh, that's all the thing you want to custom, wasn't it? I thought that's really pretty.
Great Sextonian wants to know if the stream schedule's been announced yet for next week.
No, I didn't do it in the video because I spent most of the time writing 2 videos instead of 1 this week. Because that's the sort of person I am. Are there any that just sort of float along actual water and not like the set water? Because I actually would like to use the real water. Because there's a little boat ride. But that, as you can see, isn't the actual water. And I'm going to struggle to fit that because it's so wide through things. The log flume would be thinner, but it would be very boring.
Will there be anyone else other than you and Rebecca at the signing? I don't know if I'm going to be at all of them. I don't know which ones I'm going to be at. I'll try to be at all of them, but it depends on a few things.
We're currently in a case of,
Yeah, we're not sure who will be where.
yeah. I love that tree. It's a lovely tree with its sparkly boys. Right. Before we think about another ride, let's just make sure everything is done to the best of our abilities. This is just beautiful. Thumbs up there.
Very nice.
A little bit sinister in the bushes. A bit dangerous, actually. I wonder if I should... Because that's the exit, actually. I've realised that's the exit, not the path. Is there a way of... I don't know if there is. Is there a way of putting a barrier around the side? Don't think so. Unless I attach... Oh, no, I attached a path with barriers on it. Path you actually walk down's alright. Yeah, you don't really walk on that bit, do you? You're just getting on a ride, so you won't be there if it's spinning. That's fine. Go on that a day. It's still lagging. It's almost as if I put 1,000 lights on 1,000 bushes. This bit needs a bit of light, really.
Out of Spoon says, I just try to show my 8-year-old sister the pretty park and the first thing she hears is Princess Comes a Lot. Damn it, Daniel.
Mature streams only, people. I let you know that in the description. You had to click the button that said, I'm okay with a mature stream. If you show it to your 8-year-old, you basically... What was it? 8-year-old what? It's an 8-year-old sister. I was a bad parent. You're just a good sister. Enjoy that conversation.
Fabulous Daydreamer, thanks for gifting a sub to Mataphobia is my daddy. Weird.
However little they deserve it. See, I want to have a light here, but it's going to knock like the bushes. Oh, have you already got behind on the
Well,
twinning
you
log?
did stop yattering on about your park and what you want to do to it. I was waiting for you to get going with it, but you're just mumbling.
Sorry.
And and ahhing of what you're going to put where.
Sorry, I put detail into the things that I love.
You look nice today.
So that kind of like I'm not normally.
Oh my goodness. You've got like actual shorts on.
Yeah, I know. Because I've fucking lost 10 kilos in the past couple of weeks. Like a pimp. Pimps tend to lose weight, apparently. I've just realised there's not a lot of bushes around this. I've just kind of got lights around the edge instead of bushes. But I think that works okay because it keeps it flat and open. I'm actually thinking of getting rid of these bushes.
Beamer Walls wants to know how early backers are getting the book. I don't know if you know that yet.
It's going to be posted to you.
How early?
How early? Oh, I was looking at how early backers are getting the book.
How early are backers getting the book?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the very start of that week because it comes out on the Thursday, so you should be getting it at the start of that week, which starts on a Sunday according to bookshops. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm literally not in control of it. So I haven't got my fucking copies yet.
Bambi, I have presents for you too.
What kind of presents for me?
What? Oh, I don't have any presents for you right now, but I can get you some.
I'd like that.
I don't know if I'll be at the York signing. I'm aiming to be at all of them. But it's going to depend on a few things. I'll let you know. But I have things for you, so I'll try and remember to bring them.
I think I'm going to lay bushes down.
Huckabee is a god says bush.
Yes, I promised bushes, and I feel like this bottom bit would look better with bushes.
Alice,
however buried they're going to have to be.
Alice Sophie123 says, so I'm going to Hong Kong tomorrow and I'm turning 17 on Friday.
Woo! Considering
I don't know my schedule or the internet situation, this might be my last chance to do this birthday boob chat.
Happy birthday!
Happy
17
birthday!
Again! It's a film.
Again?
It's a film, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, with Matthew Perry.
Oh, I don't know.
You need to know. It's like Freaky Friday, but with Zac Efron and Matt.
Why would I know that? That sounds appalling.
Because it's the best film ever made. It's got Matthew Perry in it.
I mean, that's not usually a sign of a great film.
It's always the sign of a great film. Even that terrible one with Bruce Willis, I thoroughly
Excuse
enjoyed.
me, how dare you? That film is... no.
21 Yards Later Jump Street, or whatever it was called.
Oh.
21 Jump Streets Later.
Anyway, happy birthday, Alice Sophie. I hope you have a lovely time in Hong Kong.
Matthew Perry was the best thing to come out of Friends. Don't change my mind, because you can't change my mind about a fact.
Okay.
Bushes, bushes, all fucking bushes. Bushes episode. It's the bushes episode. Bushes, bushes. Here's the bushes song. Here comes the orchestra.
I didn't know you were going to point at me. What am I supposed to do?
Just hit the old replay button. You won't hear it, but when I do, I've realised when I do the replays, they get saved, so I've been putting them in the No Geek Show videos. So
Oh no.
that's gonna be one for next week.
12 Cat says 21 yards later, Jump Street is the best film name ever. I mean, I'd go to see that.
I want to not add it. Oh, yeah, I added some to the thing, didn't I? And it was shit.
Drew Baxter, thank you for the subscription. Woo! Earthmax. I already asked that one. That was, are you going to play Mega Aquarium?
Yeah, sure, fuck it, man.
Dark Squall. Can't wait to read the book, Dan. I hope you enjoy it. I hope
can't
everyone
wait to read
enjoys it. I'm so excited for you all to read
It's gonna
it.
take a long time, I've realised.
What is?
It's a fucking audiobook.
Yeah?
I did not think this bit through.
You've got like 500 videos to make as well.
Why have I got 500 videos to make?
Lots of people back that personalised video to you.
Oh, shit. That'll be fine. We've already got the plan for that. We haven't started on that, though. But we've done the poster, done the badges.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've told them what we want for the badges.
Mm-hmm.
That's not proving anything, really. Alright. Okay, so we're going to do this from, like, this perspective of as you go around. To make sure it's always... You don't see grass, you just see bush. Gotta always just see bush. Shit.
Great Sextodian asks, can we bring gifts to the signings?
Keep getting asked that.
We can't accept food.
Yeah.
For safety reasons.
Poisonous.
No, because,
You're all poisonous.
um,
I'll turn it into Stalin.
I mean, honestly, when people give us things that they've made or like pictures of
This is
like
what I
things they've
said last
taken, it's
time,
honestly
yeah.
the loveliest thing. It's so nice
If
because I
you've
feel
made
like
a
we get
thing-
to know you a little bit better.
If you've made a thing, or it's an envelope full of thousands of pounds, yes. But remember that we're going to have to be carting it across the country.
This is a good point.
So don't be like, I'm going to get in Twilight Imperium. He likes board games. I do like board games. And I don't have the most recent version of Twilight Imperium. I'm on the stupid 3rd edition. It's the point of my life, am I right? Some people are confused. But,
What if we made a baby? Please, we don't want that.
I don't want to know about it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to...
If you make a
Unless I'm
baby, you have to
Godfather.
keep the baby. You can't give that to us, I'm
Yeah,
afraid.
we don't accept babies. Not since what's his face died, anyway. Let's move on.
Oh, Greg Sextorian says, well, I'm bringing a book that I've suggested Dan read a few times. You can
Oh.
sign it for
Yeah!
us.
Yeah, sign a book. Oh my god. See, I'd love to say I'll accept books, but oh my god. Fuck it, I'll say it. I'll accept books.
How are we gonna get? We're gonna have to take like a wheelie case or something just for books.
I'm
We
literally
get one of
taking
those
a
like
really case. If
old
you
lady
want to
trolleys.
recommend me a book, and in doing so, buy me the book, I'll accept books as a gift. Fucking love
but you
books.
have to sign it to us.
You have to sign it. That's the rule. Feel free to pre-sign it because I think we don't actually know how many people are turning up. Now, a lot of people said they are, but so my plan is I will go until they kick me out, if need be.
Mm-hmm.
If the line is particularly long,
I mean, most days we have to start travelling.
yeah.
So I mean, we do ultimately have a
We do
limit
have
where
to
we
leave
literally
at
have
some
to go.
However, if they like kick you out and be like, "It's gotta go now," I might try and sneak out. You know, do a thing. Aww, it's my favourite person. Lily! With a really, really fucking gay little set of twiddlies there. They're incredible. To the tune of Mapman. Book, tour, book, tour, book, 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 tour, tour, book, tour, book, tour. I'm applying to leave for work so I can come to Birmingham during the book tour. Yay! Also,
Yeah, it'd be nice
congratulations
to
to Late
see you
London.
again.
Well done. It's about me now. Also, you just feel baby Scaler Boy. Oh, we got good news about Scaler Boy.
Mm-hmm.
He started eating again.
Yay!
I
He
was
literally he waited for me to ask the vet for numbers and things and for people I could go see, for specialists.
I'll be honest.
And then he's like, I'm gonna start eating. Now.
I pissed him off last night to make him eat.
Yeah.
Like, because he's not been eating, and no, it's snakes are a fucking who the fuck knows what's going on really. I'll put a bit of bush up there. Yeah, with snakes, you don't quite always know why they're not eating.
He eats really consistently, but then he has like a summer flirty time.
Also, yeah, but he already had one
anything.
this year, and so we were just a bit concerned that it wasn't going to be as. It wasn't going to be.
He wasn't
as
losing
well.
like weight, and he was the right shape and everything.
Yeah.
So we've just been keeping an eye.
But yeah, last night we got because if we normally feed him 2 mice, but he wasn't eating any. And so last night I got the mouse. And I just literally just like smash it into his face. Literally, I was just like, "It's a mouse! It's a mouse! Oh, it's in your face! Oh, Eli, it's in your face!" And he like properly attacked it, which is terrifying. It's genuinely always a scary thing. He probably attacked it and then dragged it into his little cave, and then I sat with him, and he span it around a few times, had a sniff, and then he seems to have eaten it. We'll have to in a few days check because you got to sort of leave him be for a few days after he's eaten, because he could get a bit grumbly, a bit sad. Oh.
And Matilda has had more injections.
Oh, Matilda doesn't stop having injections.
Yeah, she gets them all the time. But she's had some more recently.
It's a fucking train spotting.
Yeah, she took a train ride. She likes the train.
I meant lots of drug taking. But yeah, she did a train.
Oh, she did. She did a train ride.
We tried to take her on a train. It was
The train conductor liked her a lot.
yeah. His name was Topham Hatt. Do you reckon they still call the Fat Controller the Fat Controller? Or is he now Sir Topham Hatt? It's like offensive.
I don't know.
Anybody here who watches Thomas the Tank Engine?
I only watch old Thomas the Tank Engine.
Well, that's because that's the only real Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not trying to tank shame you, but there's only one Thomas the Tank Engine, and it wasn't CGI. This is looking alright now. This is very foliage-y. That's a bit of a fucker.
Oh, we've had both Matilda and Reagan on trains before.
Yes, because don't have a car.
Yeah.
If you want to gift
Reagan
us a car, also...
That would make the book tour a lot easier.
Elon Musk?
I
would, wouldn't it?
Matilda's been on trains a couple of times. Matilda's like a pro at trains. She's great.
Yeah.
Although her getting off was terrifying because she just completely ignored the fact there's a gap between the train and the platform.
Doesn't clock the gap yet. But it's not like if she falls down, she's lost forever. She's gone. I'm actually going to bush this.
Reagan's surprisingly good on the train. She's not. She's fine.
Yeah, just.
She's honestly better on the train than she is in a car. She's a worrier in the car. She doesn't like the car.
There you go.
Yeah.
Look at that. So this is just a big tree explosion.
Declan Moss says, I watched Thomas the Tank Engine with my nephew the other day and they had American accents. American accents, I tell you. I was appalled.
Oh. No.
It's an insult to Thomas the Tank Engine.
Fucking freaks. No one's going on this ride. I think it's because everybody literally in the park is queuing for the go-karts. Did you hear the rumours that Chris Chibnall got fired? Yes, that's why I tweeted that I'm available to write for Doctor Who. There's been quite a few rumours like that about him, and honestly, I think for a lot of people it's just wishful thinking. But, you know what? Fuck it. That last series was the best stuff he's ever written for Doctor Who. And I have been an adamant Chris Chibnall denier. I think if he keeps up that level of competence with his episodes, maybe a bit more effort in the future ones, but his ones in the past are some of the best sort of passer episodes of Doctor Who ever. Which is, you know, pretty fucking great stuff. Right, let's ride, Baby Blue. Let's see, just make sure that this looks like a nice sort of big tree adventure.
Daniel's not on Twitter. For people questioning, he just tells Matt what to tweet.
Oh yeah, no, I tell Matt to. Every now and then I'm like, Matt, tweet this thing, and Matt's like, no, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. Matt, tweet this thing about Bernie Sanders. No. Tweet this thing about fucking Joe Biden. What?
Oh,
What was that you said? It was so horrid. Oh yeah, we got to help out the poor kids as much as we do the white kids. Oh God. Which mental illness are you going to be electing into the presidency next year? Is it going to be fucking Alzheimer's or just lunacy? Vote now. I voted for Godos.
Jemsy, thank you for the update. And I'm glad everything that went so well for you.
Woo! Tree there. It's fine. You get broken off. Can't twiddle the twiddles. I'll look to the left. Oh, we're going to get decapitated. Oh, we ducked underneath it. Oh, head chopper. It's alright, isn't it? Okay, you get broadsided by a branch there. That's fine. After the first few children's faces, it'll definitely break off. Yeah, you can't see that that's not bushes all the way around. Sweetness. And one more time. Points of interest. I don't want points of interest. I want to change. Excuse me. That's okay. Good. I want to change seat. Well, actually, I want to change the car.
Is Rebecca looking away? I am looking away because it makes me
know,
feel
sorry,
ill.
but I gotta make sure this shit works. Now I've got to do the nighttime version.
Oh, but I want to.
Well, you can get to them.
Craig until nighttime says, "Hello, Daniel and Rebecca. How are you both? I'm looking forward to the book. It's releasing on my birthday. Woo! I'm coming to the Edinburgh leg of the book tour, which I think is close enough to Glasgow. Oh, I'm sorry we're not at Glasgow. I love Glasgow. I love the Waterstones at Glasgow.
Lovely TARDIS in Glasgow.
Happy birthday for your birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
We'll have to try and remember to wish you happy birthday when we see you in Edinburgh. We might remember.
I've got to remember where fucking all these places in the
I'll
world
try,
are.
Craig.
Chibnall's the best writer since Russell T Davies. Strongly disagree. Head writer.
I mean...
Strongly disagree.
I don't...
Actual writer. Strongly disagree. I think he's the best showrunner since Steve Moffat, though. Controversial opinion, I know.
Yeah. Deridian, if we're doing a marriage, I'm legally irreverent for reasons I'm not mentioning. That's cool. You should come and work in this park and marry people in the big castle.
Ah, the dragons don't like marriage. The dragons only allow gay marriage. Sort of a backwards fantasy world. Also, there's no white people. It's weird.
Okay, that's okay. It's getting weird. Stony P140 asks, does Princess Comes-a-Lot have bush?
Of course. Look at all these bushes. And you should see a draped as well.
Craig says, I walk past that TARDIS every day I go to college.
Ah, should get in it. It'd be quicker, wouldn't it? The right, that's that right done. That's that right done.
Ooh, Agrajag says the thing there. Honestly, I totally agree with. Chibnall is the best showrunner since Russell T Davies. Moffat is an excellent writer for standalone episodes, but didn't do well as head writer. I agree with you, Agrajag.
I disagree.
I agree with you
because I feel that. I mean, they were doing very different things, but Rusty Davies kind of just wrote episodes. And then some of them had the Daleks in, and they were the finales. And Moffat built the stuff. Like, Series 5, I think, is the best series of Doctor Who. Because it builds up to something, and it's clever. And it's fun. And then Series 6 was a bit of a shit. Oh, yeah.
We don't discuss showrunners of Doctor Who because it always ends up in some sort of argument.
Just because
and Daniel normally gets really stroppy and leaves.
I like Russell T Davies. Definitely a lot more than...
I love Russell T Davies.
I have done in the past. I think he's definitely... Especially when I rewatched Doctor Who. Especially since I've started writing more, I'm like, oh, there's a lot here you're doing. Which is, I suppose, a good thing. Maybe it's a bad thing. Yeah? Reagan and Matilda available to be ring bearers. Okay, Reagan would kill everybody in...
Reagan would get really stressed about it.
Like, just everybody would die.
It'd be too much pressure.
and
She would be
Matilda
worried she would
would
do a
just
good
eat the
job.
ring.
Yeah, Matilda would possibly eat it. She wouldn't know why you were giving it to her. We've tried very hard to give them like cards and things to give to each of us, like when it's like
I
Mother's Day,
literally
Father's
spent
Day.
3 weeks just before a Valentine's Day teaching Reagan to hold an envelope and bring it to you. But the problem with that is I wanted it to be a surprise. I was like, okay, no, go to mummy. And then I went, okay, come back quick. Don't spoil it. And on the day, Reagan just kind of chewed on the envelope.
Yeah. Reagan has...
You loved it, so...
I mean, yeah, that makes me really happy. Reagan's carried shopping into the house before, which is very sweet. She wanted to. She wanted to carry the bags in. But she kind of... There was one time, and she was really proud of herself, and we've never managed to get her to do it again.
Yeah.
She's just really feeling it on that day.
That day, she's like, fucking take this in.
I've given Matilda cards to give to Daniel, and she just... You put it... She'll take it, and then immediately spit it out.
Just walk out.
What did you do?
Cards must be broken.
Oh.
Hope I've still got handy then.
Maybe it's the comment about your racist dragons.
How are they racist? I said they're bad dragons. Expect racism from bad people.
Anyway, yeah, I don't think they'd be very good at carrying rigs. Matilda would have a great time. She would go to everyone, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Reagan could be a bodyguard.
If you need that.
Yeah, if you
Just
need that at a wedding.
Same. Okay. Whoop. And then... Whoop.
Mini Bellyface says, I can accept this. I'll put a laser on the guests I don't like, and Reagan could take them out for me. I have a few cousins I don't like.
Oh, Reagan fucking loves a laser!
Reagan does really like a laser.
And when you say you have a few cousins you don't like...
Reagan could do that job.
It's not about me.
As long as one of them's not Daniel. But she likes him.
Be Tom, wouldn't it? Either one, really. That's Molly, yeah, it's definitely...
Malthus asks, would Matilda also refrain from eating everybody? That seems like an important thing to mention. Matilda wouldn't eat anybody, but she would try to sit on everyone and get cuddles.
Yeah. Slap that up.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
I decided to make these into flower beds.
Cute.
I thought so. And I took all the lights away.
That makes me feel better about those random plunky bits of...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's definitely a problem with it.
Crushercraft 3434 asks, how the fuck did you make that open area for people to walk in? Tell me, please.
Paths! It's a lot of invisible paths all put together and connected. I'm tempted to show you, but it might break, so I will save before I do, because paths in this game are a little fiddly, let's call it that. Yeah, it's literally just the path with the sort of, because you get those invisible paths with the walkway bits. That's what these edge bits are. That's just the bits of the path that just refuse to fill in. So it's lots of paths all connected that are invisible. Well, I have invisible barriers. It took quite a time, if I'm rightly. Okay, we'll have to advance maybe.
Matophobia is my daddy asks, Dan, would you play a game where you can customize every bush?
This is that? This is that game? If there's a bush, I'm like, oh, I can't customize bushes. What flowers can be customized? Oh, they can be customized. Fuck you. Not them. Oh, they can. Yeah, they can be customized. Ones that just like a bush can't, but anything with like flowers on it, the flowers can be customized. So I can take a yellow floral bush and make it not yellow.
Could you scroll and tick some of these off for me, please?
Yes, could you give me 1 moment to do that? Tick them! All right, down to the bottom.
Oh, I'm confused. Tick. Tick. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, I haven't read that one.
Oh.
I haven't read that one.
Well, then you start there. Hello.
Abs Cassidy says, "Hi Dan, Rebecca. Missed a couple of streams this week because I was moving out of the hellscape that was my old flat, which was a complete shite-mare." That's a great new word for me. But I'm back. Sending love. Hello. I'm sorry that you've been having a bit of a
Student.
time with your old flat.
Student.
Does sound like you're a student.
Student. What was the worst flat you ever were in?
Me?
No, chat.
Oh.
That did sound like I'm saying it to you, though.
Yeah.
Like, chat, come on, who has the worst student flat horror story? I lived in a cupboard. Put loads of babs in it. Mini baby face. Just fill it with fucking Barbra Streisand. And I'm not dancing. I don't dance. I'm not
Oh, I want to dance with you. Am I invited?
Of course you're
I don't want to assume I'm invited. If I'm invited, we can dance together.
I don't dance.
Oh, we can dance together.
I don't dance.
Oh, we're going to dance together. Won't that be nice?
I don't dance.
Oh,
I don't dance.
your dad can film it, put it on the vlog channel.
I don't dance.
Oh, that's going to be so nice.
I
I
do
can't wait to
not.
dance with you at the wedding. It's going to be really sweet.
If my dad filmed you dancing and put it on the vlog channel, there's a chance you'd sue him.
I just cry about it a bit.
I've seen you dance.
Look, just because I can't dance, it doesn't mean I can't have a lot of fun dancing.
That is true.
Proper coordinated dancing is it's boring. I don't like that. Who wants to do that? No.
You know there's that Vine.
No, stop. Stop.
Of, hi, I'm your freestyle, your freestyle dance instructor. Nothing has ever been more like Rebecca.
That is my dancing,
That is
unfortunately,
you.
sad.
Everything about that
Yeah.
is you.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
Everything about that.
I know. Oh, thanks, Minnie Belly. Thanks for the invite. I'm invited. We can dance together.
We can dance. We can dance. But I don't dance. You know who the worst people in the world are? People are like, oh, come and dance! No. It's not something I enjoy. It's not something I want to do. It's not something anybody should want to do. I don't understand it.
I only dance for you.
You know? I don't.
No, you don't. That's rubbish. We should dance
I
together.
don't dance.
You didn't even dance at our wedding.
We didn't have music at our wedding.
We did?
At one point, Childish Gambino came on. We were playing board games.
Yeah, we could have danced around the board games.
I wanted to win. And I know it was super fight.
Your dad wanted to win.
My dad wants to win everything. It's the G. It's the Smith G.
Declan Moore says, Dan, I can't wait for the book tour. I'll be flying from Florida just for the occasion and I can't wait. Will Rebecca be there too?
Some of
it. I'm going to try and be at as much as possible. I'd love to see all of you guys. It's so nice to meet you, and I want to go to different places and see people. And
Birmingham, York. These are not different places. We should have gone to like fucking nowhere. What's a place that's nowhere that isn't Slough? Because Slough just gets enough shit.
you could have got to Slough. There's a lot of places that you actually just can't go and sign books at,
Yeah,
which I didn't
especially-
realise was a thing.
Especially when it's got fuck in the title.
Well, no, aside from that, like there's a lot of places that are just too small and they can't actually host a book signing, and I had no idea. I thought people were just like ignoring places, but they literally can't sign books there.
Yeah,
So it's disappointing.
it is. It's almost as if getting frustrated at something when you don't know the whole story is a really bad advice. This shadow is incredible.
Oh wow. Wait to call me out, Daniel.
What?
Wait to call me out.
How'd I call you out?
Because I was getting really frustrated about people not coming in areas near where I was.
Yeah, I know. You're a fucking idiot.
I didn't know they just couldn't do a book
Dumbass.
signing there.
Dancing bitch. Whoa.
Timington says, always enjoy your streams. Any extra tips for cooking fish and veg?
Fish? Don't
Mhm.
cook it for very long. Veg? Don't cook it for very long.
I agree with that, yeah.
If you cook fish for too long, ugh. If you cook veg for too long.
Steamy vegetables.
Stevie Vegetables.
Steam your
I
vegetables.
thought that was the name of someone in chat.
Oh, that's a cute
My
name.
name is Stevie.
Next time someone asks for a new username, we should suggest Steamy
Anybody wants to
Vegetables.
take the username Stevie Vegetables?
That's a cute
You can
name.
use this. Hi, welcome to Stevie Vegetables channel.
I like that. It's cute. That's a nice
You
name.
just ruined it though.
We should get a pet and call it Stevie Vegetables.
Yeah, but we won't.
No, we probably
We're not
won't.
allowed to have any more pets since the inspector came and took.
Don't make those jokes. With
Sorry,
the-
Reagan took the inspector away. Dragged them off into the wood. I was about to quote something and I've literally just realised it was my own fucking book. Wow. Okay, let's
It's quite
not.
embarrassing.
That is just not good, is it? I didn't even realise that was in my book. I nearly said it. I was like, what's that from? Oh, wait, no.
It's from you.
It's from me. That stupid fucking book that's been in my head forever.
It's a good book. I like the book.
It's alright. It's got some problems. Like this fucking flower bed.
Raybird Raven says no more pets, in case they also have dust allergies. To be honest, if anything, that would be slightly easier because we could just take them all to the appointment at the same time.
Make them fight for pills.
No!
Oh, okay. Why are you always so against the concept of dogs and fighting? You like Pokemon?
We talked a lot about Pokemon this morning.
Did we?
Yeah. When we talked about Pikachu and how I want to eat everything that's Pikachu shaped.
Yeah. There's a reason I blanked that conversation.
Apart from actually Pikachu, just to clarify. Pikachu eating things that look like Pikachu is my absolute favourite thing. Like, this office has got a lot of Pikachus eating things that look like Pikachu in it.
Yeah.
I was having a really bad day at one point. Daniel bought me a Pikachu eating a Pikachu ice cream cuddly toy. It's the best thing. And I have Pikachu having a Pikachu tea party, and everything at the tea party is Pikachu.
Oh, who's excited for that Pokemon store? It's going to open up in London.
Oh my god, I'm going to buy so many Pikachu.
If you didn't hear, they're opening a Pokemon Centre up. Like just a pop-up Pokemon store for a month. October, November in London? I don't know where it's going to be. I didn't see... Does anybody know where it's going to
We'll
be?
go anywhere.
I'd assume it'd be sort of the Leicester Square area, because that's where they tend to pop up. Like the M&M store for some fucking reason. And the Nickelodeon store, which is a bit
Which is
shit.
No! I've got quite a lot of stuff from that store. It's really expensive though, so it's like I can afford one thing at a time.
The Lego store that opened there.
Yeah, but I have a bowl that looks like Gary. That makes that shop totally worthwhile.
Well, let me know what I need to know. I don't know. Google it. Google it and put it in chat, someone.
We will be there at some point.
Yeah.
You will know that I'm there because there'll be this huge big basket just full of every single Pikachu that they have in the store, with like one Luxio balanced on top.
I'd like to get a Pokedex.
What about the Navi Pokemon?
No, not that piece of shit.
No, I
want
love
an
that
old school
Pokemon.
one. There, we got the nice bush at the front, and then look, all the way around.
Arahariko, thank you so much for gifting so many subs.
Arahanka! It begins. They've gifted themselves 375 subs to the channel.
That's insane. That's so kind and lovely of you, and also totally insane. That's so many.
That is ridiculous. You are ridiculous.
I don't even have that many Pikachus.
The fuck is Einstein running? I need special effects. Do. What the fuck is that?
Oh, Sandbeing says, do you know that the new monthly free PS game is Sniper Elite 4?
Hey, that's a good one, that is. You should get it.
Rebecca, it's your favourite Pokemon, a Pikachu. It's not. I do love Pikachu, though. Pikachu's one of my favourites, but Luxio's my favourite Pokemon. I just love Pikachu-related items. I can't help myself. If there's something with a Pikachu on, I need to buy it and look at it forever. I have more Pikachus on my desk than I have anything else.
There's bees, look. Bees.
I don't have any bees on my desk.
Bees.
Oh, I like the bees.
Just
Ralphs
bees.
is a great Pokemon. I agree.
Butterfly. I like the blue of the butterflies, actually. Fireflies large, fireflies small. Flies. Just gonna put some butterflies around all the flowers. Just roughly around all the flowers. You're just mashing the bin down. Fuck's sake, mate. Get it out.
Can I have a little scrolling scroll?
Does it look like I can fucking scroll and stuff?
Fabulous Daydream is gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Oh my god, is this another sub war? I missed that last time, but I was listening. I was busy, but I was listening. Kung Fu Jesus, I enjoy bees too.
I'm going to have a little bee area, I think. I just do want it to be where people are in, because people might not enjoy themselves.
I would enjoy myself more.
Yeah, I know, because you're a freak. That's why I love it.
I want to keep bees one day.
As a pet.
I just want to. Just want to make sure they're happy and having a nice day.
Ah, butterflies around the place. Sweetness. Yeah, I think this corner here is going to be the least used.
Okay, Daniel, I need you to do some scrolling and ticking, please.
Scroll and tick, motherfucker.
Tick. Declan Moore says, "Good job, Bailey."
Woo!
Oh, that was it. Just got pushed downwards. Lynn Squiggly says, "Hi Dan, Rebecca. I hope you're doing well, both of you. Can't stay for long, but I hope you both have a wonderful day. A question for Dan: have you tried Woodlands 2, a VR web swinging style game with giant Colossus bosses and Breath of the Wild combat?"
Of it. I
Oh,
know
bow
of
combat.
It.
Wait,
I
Breath of the Wild combat? Bow combat.
Bow combat.
Oh.
I know of it. I haven't played it though. Oh, shit. But I do. I'm aware of it. I mean, there's that Spider-Man one, which I really need to play.
You need to play a lot of VR.
Yeah, I know.
You just don't make time for it.
Got all that fucking just shit everywhere.
I'm putting lights in my display shelves, and I hate doing it, and so consequently the office is a bit of a mess, and it's my fault. But it's a horrible job, and I can't do a very good job of it, and that's making me irritated. Frilakuma, which is a great name, asks, "What's the theme for this park?"
Fantasy.
Is that Frilly Rilakuma? Because that's adorable.
Fantasy-ish.
XP Cookie says, "Rebecca, will you show how part of your office, how your part of the office looks once it's done?" I keep meaning to post like another updated. This is what my office looks like, but I just haven't had time to like actually sort it and get it back into order. There's always like a big pile of like work and stuff on it.
If I put that there, can I pretend that's a beehive?
Yeah, sure, why not? Looks like a bin.
It's an iron firebox. Bees.
Earthmax1 asks, if Mini Bellyface gets 500 followers on Twitch, can you get her streaming?
Yeah, easy. Hey, you, Bailey. Get streaming. Done. There you go. We got a little beehive over there now. Ah. How's this place looking? That's better. I like this, and then I like the flat. This is a really nicely put together park, if I do say so myself.
Well done.
Limited myself.
Good.
Didn't I? Limited myself. Confetti. Should let
Caroline.
people. Should let people and watch it die.
Caroline says, "Hi Dan, Rebecca, I might be able to come to this signing in London, but only if I can get enough courage to brave the London crowds. The amount of people in London always makes me anxious." Same.
Yeah.
We feel the same. I hope you manage to get there if you want to go.
Yeah. I might see you there. If you feel comfortable. But don't worry, there will be more books. There will be more book tours.
Oh, will there?
Well, I've been writing the fucking second one for a while now.
I feel like there'll definitely be more books, but will you do tours with all of them?
People want me. First one goes well, we get 1 million billion people.
Whoa, that's a lot of people.
I know. I'm thinking maybe one more ride. I'm tempted to do a river one, I will be honest, because we've just built these rivers up and they're so beautiful.
Tick, 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 tick.
Well, how high?
Tick, 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 tick.
It's not.
Scroll down, please. No, like... Thank you.
So scroll up.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Just a Geek Girl 92 says trying to desperately book the 21st of September off of work so I can come to Forbidden Planet London for your book signing. So excited to meet you for the first time. And Rebecca, please come to at least the London book signing, please. I'm gonna try to be at all of them. And I'm not gonna really be able to let anyone know which ones I'll be at and which ones I won't be at because it's just because I don't know. I'm gonna know
Yeah.
like the day, really. But I'll try and be at all of them.
Gonna hide that. I'm just gonna test a.
Oh, I thought they were tires. I got really confused what was happening.
Because I'm lazy, where people won't see.
But if you come to the book tour, you have to let me know who you are in Twitch chat, so I can try and remember you.
We must remember you. That's just so wide.
I did a much better job at Coxcon remembering people this time. Because last time, I think I was a bit overwhelmed because I wasn't expecting anyone to actually come and say hello. And I felt really bad that I couldn't remember some of the people I chatted to.
Mm-hmm.
But this time, I think I've done a really good job of remembering people.
What the fuck just happened? You did?
Thank you, Cromerian.
Was it nice? You knew everybody? I don't know who the fuck anybody was.
I'll remember you, Raven. And I'll probably try to call you Ray, because that's how your username starts, and I do that all the time.
Can you not go?
Yeah, Melphis, you have to say that it's you.
Let's not go down. Okay.
I only have that tiny Twitter picture to go by.
That's not gonna fucking work, is it?
Doggo dropping a logo, great name, says, "Hi guys, was wondering if the book tour is solely for people who don't already have signed versions of the book because it will probably be the only chance I'll get to meet you."
No, just bring your fucking book. I don't know.
Just turn up.
I assume.
Say hi. We'll say hi.
Yeah, if you just put a book in front of us, it doesn't matter if you've already got a copy or not, does it?
That sounds like it doesn't even have to be like our book.
I'd like it to be. It would be better if it was. In fact, yeah, no, I'm making a rule now. We'll sign our book. I'm not going to fucking start signing PewDiePie's book. If you can even call it that, am I right, everybody? Hello. Ooh,
Bacon
shady.
Award says, "Celebration Twiddlies, I'm officially £100 down from New Year's last year, 285 to 185. Still got
Nice.
another £20 to go, but I'm getting there."
Hell yeah.
Well done.
Oh, that has appeared to have snapped out of the water, and I can't build another one. God damn it, why?
Can we bring Matt's book? You can bring Matt's book and we can sign it.
No, I'm not signing it.
Daniel can sign it with a swear word and pretend it's from Matt.
Why can't you build here? It clipped in the water.
But what if I don't want your book? Aww.
Oh, fucking come, you arsehole! Prick.
You might get there and then be like, actually, no, I do want the book because it's a pretty good
Too
book.
late, I don't want you to come.
Ow, 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 way, ow, ow. Wait, how do you say this?
Owie!
Owie. I just got back from Portugal yesterday, so I missed last week's stream, but here's some catch-up twiddlies. P.S. I missed you back. Oh, I missed you too! Even though I don't remember how to say your name, I'm so sorry. I hope you had a lovely time in Portugal. And I hope you enjoyed this stream.
Where's the... Wait.
Odd Eye
Wait.
says, "Can't give you a physical book, but I can give you twiddlies. Try something by N.K. Jemison? Jemison, is that right? How much? Shall I write that down? Do you have a pencil?" Oh.
I didn't know there were options, so they're literally the best
Pencil and a post-it, please.
fucking things.
Thank you.
Thank you. Who just said that in chat? You sexy fuck. Who was it? Who was it? Answer me! Someone said it in the chat. In the sayings. Was it you, Patty Boy? I don't know who it was. Someone said it. Basically, you can just turn off all the collisions, so I'm literally going to turn all of it off and build whatever the fuck I want, because fuck all you. That's incredible. I love this game. I literally could not love this game. I can turn off guest vomit.
Alex the Fabulous Dragon says, "I'm sexy." It wasn't me, though. It's a good attitude. What? What? Ticket. Ticket really hard.
No, because I said my next park's going to be a
No,
haunted one.
ticket.
The next park.
Start now. This park's done. We know it's done. It's fine. It
Ghosts
looks good.
and
You really like it. You're proud of it. Don't.
Go scare.
You don't want to
guests
You
away.
don't want to over mess with it because it'll just,
Oh my god, you can remove.
just let it go and move on to the new one.
I'm not going to do that.
No, but it's done.
No, it's not
We
done
like
yet.
it. Don't we all like it, guys? We like it. See, they said they like it.
It's not done yet.
God.
But it will be.
Oh.
So can I just build fucking a ride anywhere? Is that
Spook Park.
not there?
Spoopy Park.
Spoopy Park.
Make it so it's ready to open in time for Halloween. Call it Spoops.
Call it Spook.
Spoops.
We'll make a different park with blackjack and
Spoops.
microtransactions.
No.
So that can just go through here now. Oh, that's cool. So I literally don't it's not going to fuck with the train in any way with that saying on. That is amazing. That is incredible. It's literally the best thing. I didn't even know that was a thing in
Spoop Park. Spoop Park.
Spoop Park.
Spoop Park.
Spoop Park.
Thank you. Every day.
Spoop
I love
Park.
it.
Spoop Park.
My first bar will be called Spoops. Please, no cookies for babes.
Spoop
Please
Park.
call them Spoops. Spoopy Island. I like Spoopy Island also. It's got that nice
Spoopy feel.
Spoopy feel. I was gonna say Scooby-Doo feel.
Right, if we're doing Spoopy Place.
Oh my god, make the island
Oh
from
my god, I said
Scooby-Doo
Spoopy.
film.
Motherfuck. If we end up doing the Spooky Place.
Spoopy Place.
Fuck it, we should just actually go under this waterfall.
GT Maid says, I'm enjoying the Sunday snuggled in PJs with my elderly cat in my lap while it storms outside and watching your stream. Very relaxing. Also, hello Rebecca, not going to lie, I enjoy hearing your voice in streams. Oh, thank you very much, GT Maid. That sounds like a lovely way to spend a Sunday. We had a nice dog cuddles in bed this morning.
Snuggy
And
time.
by this morning, I mean all day.
I got up late.
It's a really nice way to spend a
We're up well
Sunday.
fucking late last night. So if I colour all this bit in bushes, hour and 3 minutes. I don't think I can do that in that time. Ignore all that. And I'll do something about this back bit, because this we're not using anymore, so this can all go. And we'll just cover up that castle bit. We can go around the back of the castle, I think it'll be fine.
Optimist Arrived asks Dan and Rebecca, what's your favourite Scooby-Doo movie?
There was one that used to shit me right up as a kid.
I had one on a VHS tape, like just one of the basically long episodes.
That's what all the fucking good ones are.
Well, no, excuse me. There's the 2 live action ones, which are great. I watch them sometimes, and always wonder what the fuck I'm doing while I'm watching them. But then, I don't know. I'll do it again.
You got problems. Right. Okay. Well, this water path going around the back of the castle. We'll have to just.
Spoopy Island, Pirates and Ghostbusters. Yes, Ma. Yes. Ma 1066.
I didn't know the Ghostbusters thing added. Why would it? Why would I think that?
Autistic Anarchist says, I've been dreadfully ill with the flu for the past week and I just opened my fridge and a 2-week-old McDonald's burger fell out all over the floor and that really resonated with me. Oh no.
So
Oh,
what
I
you're
hope
saying is
you're feeling
you just
much
got a McDonald's
better.
burger for free.
Please don't eat that.
Yeah, I've seen Teen Angel. You don't eat that.
You love Teen Angel.
It's a reference only I will understand.
He really loves Teen Angel.
But I'm okay with that.
Oh, I hope you feel much better.
Teen Angel's great.
I know you talk about how great it is a lot.
It's literally like as good as classic Simpsons.
Purist Plays says, question, Daphne or Velma? I can't choose. Excuse me, Velma. Always.
For what? Friendship.
Everything.
Oh. I think the ride will
Life.
launch here.
Timington says, how come you're not coming to the south coast on your book tour, or are you afraid of the sea? Don't know if I can travel up north to London.
Nobody wanted us. It's the general rule.
Yeah.
No.
If we're not somewhere that you think that we should be, just assume that we did try.
I can't even do my fucking hometown gig, to be perfectly honest. So let's just. Do we want to come this way down the path? I think it's better the other way. Yeah, I think it's prettier the other way. So the boats will be crossing this way. So we want this to go around, like coming down here and then sort of diverting off.
Archimedes of God, we did not try the Channel Islands, or at least I didn't. I don't know if anybody else did.
I always forget they're there.
I also forget. I'm sorry, people who live there.
I'm not. You live in a weird place.
No.
No. Okay, I'm gonna. It's be easy if someone hadn't built these fucking trees around this place.
Damn it, Peter says, I wonder how the guests are thinking when bushes and other scenery are just randomly appearing in front of them.
I mean, whole fucking roller coasters have appeared in front of them. I think they're just inattentive as fuck at this point. Oh, let's cover that one up. that was a load-bearing one.
EXP Cookie says, Spoopy Island is Treasure Island and Ghostbusters. Yes. Yes, and then you can sing, like, professional pirate songs and whatnot.
Ooh. This could be a nice little path past the roller coaster and the go-karts to get to here, which is going to be where the water boy lives. The water boy? Yeah, that didn't sound great.
Everybody says, I forget they're there and I'm here. Aww.
It's some of those things you learn about as a kid, you don't believe it.
I genuinely never remember.
Yeah. Why would you? What have they contributed to society?
It's like I've watched like vlogs and things of people that live on different little bits of islandy bits that float around.
That float around?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Boats. you mean boats?
No, you know what I mean.
Boats?
And it's always it's a bit, I don't know, I find it a little bit strange.
It's like England, but not quite.
Yeah. It's cute. I like it.
I like how I was like, this is finished. And I'm like, no, you know, this needs another entire ride.
The Brony Otaku says, Daniel, make the spoopers. This park is finished. No one wants or needs a river ride. Go make the spoopers.
The river is so pretty. Well, to be honest, the river is fucking shallow as shit here, so I'm going to make it a bit deeper. Who doesn't want a river ride? I've spent so long on these fucking rivers. Someone's going to get a river ride. Alright? Might as well. Otherwise, they're just decorative. And what's the fucking point of
If
that?
you had flamingos about, then I'd go on it.
I might do.
Oh.
I get some fucking flamingos about.
I like flamingos.
Yeah. You don't fucking know what I'm going to do. A wild card, baby.
Does anyone remember Flamingo
I
Land?
just end the fucking stream.
What happened to that? Is it still there? I don't think it is. I think it closed down. Those flamingos always looked a bit sad.
Because
Miss those
they were doing
flamingos.
that little weird trick they do. They just got like one leg. Oh, look, I can bounce on one leg. No one gives a shit anymore. Flamingos.
Excuse me, I care. I care deeply.
Of course you do. It's a nice little line here.
Oh, Agrishag says there are flamingos in the workshop. Thank you, Agrishag.
It's not really in the game though, is it? It's the workshop content. Who wants custom-made content in a game like Planet Coaster?
Dogo dropping a logo. We'll be around for a bit.
What's that we want?
At the book tour.
Oh,
Be
I
at the
literally
locations
don't know.
for a bit.
I literally don't know.
Oh, I thought we were going to be there for like at least an hour.
I mean, I hope we're there to see literally everybody who turns up. That's what I would like to do.
Yeah.
You fucking delete my water, you
Flamingo
dick.
Land still exists.
Bum bum bum!
What? I didn't realise. They're still going. Flamingo Land's still up. Does it still have flamingos? Do they look happier?
If Flamingo Land lost its flamingos, you know what that would make it? Land! It'd just be a fucking quarry
They might
somewhere.
replace them with pretendy flamingos. I don't know.
Pretend flamingos. Just what, a puffin with a fucking wetsuit on.
12 Cat says someone made rides from Southend in the workshop.
No point downloading those, is there? Could just go, just take 3 seconds and pop down there. I should do that. I should just vlog down there one day and be like, yeah, look, I'm in my theme park in Planet Coaster. Graphics are really good.
I want to go there and play pinball tables, Daniel.
Let's go there, go on.
Take
Take your fucking coat on.
Okay.
I've got
Got
stream.
pinball to play.
You
They've
sure
two.
play 'em in.
They have.
You didn't fucking know about Pinball Wizard though, so
I know. I don't know how.
wrong
Look,
with
that
you?
just that happened.
Sure, mate plays me in Pinball, best friend.
There's the two of my favourite tables there in Southend, and I want to go touch them.
It's the Who. Who doesn't love the Who? Sure plays me in Pinball. Sure plays me in Pinball. No, nothing.
I don't know it. I just play pinball.
Nothing. How the fuck?
How have I played the amount of pinball games that I've played and that's never come on any of them?
I don't know.
I mean, I do tend to play pinball games on mute, but that's not the point.
But it's like the pinball song.
Normally, I don't know.
Should we go underneath the? No, that's not.
I just love pinball from afar. I'm not in the community. I just look at the people in the community and I'm jelly and I want to be friends with them, and they're so cool with their collections and ranking the tables, and I want to rank the tables and play the table. And then they talk about which tables they've been playing, and they go to different places to play different tables, and I want to play the different tables and meet up and talk about tables. I'm jelly. Maybe if I had pinball friends, I would have heard the song, but I don't. It's just me alone playing pinball.
Sure plays me in pin pum 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 pum. Everyone knows what the fuck I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, every people sing along. I know the Twiddlies. I'm getting to the Twiddlies.
Fucking hell. God, you see the shit I got to deal with. God. Is a pinball. Splish. Splish splash, I was taking the bath. But you know that one.
Yeah.
See, but you don't know the pinball song about pinball.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to not know it. I would have known it if I could have known it. It's the kind of thing I'd like to know. Does that make sense?
Kind of magic. I feel like you should have known it.
I didn't even know of it. That's the thing.
That's just sick.
But I don't like. Where would it come up?
Any vague mention anyone does a pinball, someone's like, oh, yeah.
I don't talk to anyone about pinball. Who am I going to talk to about pinball? It took quite a number of years of me talking about pinball to you before you mentioned it.
Because I just assumed you'd do it.
Maybe everybody else did.
I think everybody else has ruined it.
Why don't you do the Scoopy Scoops now?
I don't do that when we're live.
No, the scroll and click. Scroll and click.
Click some shit.
Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, tick, tick. Oh, I haven't read that one yet. Yeah, I have to read that one. Scroll, scroll, scroll. You boy Magalos. I really like you then. Says, hey Dan, Rebecca, hope you guys are having a good day. I went to my first con yesterday and it was so fun. I went as the 11th Doctor and I was so happy when I saw so many people who like anime and games, because I don't know a lot of people who do. Definitely going next year. Oh, I'm so happy that you had such a nice time.
Me too.
You should go to more. Make even more friends.
Never stop going.
And then you can do like group cosplays and stuff.
Crossplays, am I right? I don't know if I'm right. I don't know the lingo. I need to do that again because I fucked that right up.
I like the boat.
Oh, can I do this announcement again? People in the United of the Kingdoms.
Mm-hmm.
All of Bob's Burgers is on Amazon Prime.
Yes, it is. I'm so happy.
It's great. So I'm going to build this ride, and then I'm going to decorate this ride, and then I'm going to end the stream with a finished park.
Duridian says Rebecca, go to a pinball convention and make pinball friends. I've been to 2 conventions ever and they were both cogscon because I just don't do well with people, but I would like to be at a pinball. I'd like to be watching a pinball convention happen, but not actually be there.
It's a lot of tables, isn't it?
I'd like to watch other people play the pinball and be excited about the pinball, and I'll just like hover in the background and
Let's go.
enjoy that they're having a nice time.
I'll play the Who for you. Okay, so I've got to fix quite a few things on this bit.
Rebecca, do you want to own a pinball machine? It is my dream to own a pinball machine. Specifically, my favourite pinball machine, which is the Addams Family table.
It's funny you should say that.
It is my literal dream to own that table. It's very, very, very expensive. And even if I had the money, I feel like I wouldn't be able to justify that much on a pinball table. But hopefully one day, maybe,
I
I'm on a
mean,
table.
I was gonna for your 30th,
Yeah, we did. Daniel did say that he wanted to get me
but then
one of 2 awesome pinball tables.
But then,
hmm
you know, bunnies.
Yeah, but then Daniel came up with an even better plan, and also I'm I'm just really concerned with how expensive pinball tables are, as much as I'd like one.
Yeah,
Um,
it's much cheaper to just buy like living things.
everyone chipping to get Rebecca a table. No, they're really expensive. It's like £9,000 for the Addams Family table.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, that's just, it's probably not happening.
I was not looking at the Addams Family one.
Yeah, I really like the Doctor Who table. Obviously, it's got a little TARDIS on it. It's adorable. Yeah, they're really, really, really expensive. I like to look at how much pinball tables are going for and then cry.
The Lego fans are alive.
And the thing is, because I don't really ever play on actual pinballs, I only tend to play pinball games and stuff. I'm worried that I might not actually enjoy really having it that much because they're quite noisy, and I don't really enjoy noise. It makes me a bit stressed. So
Yeah, well, we're gonna track them down. That's my plan.
yeah, and so I want to go play those 2 particular tables in the world. Oh, outway. Just, with 100 twiddlies for my pinball table. Thank you very much. Yeah, pinball machines are loud, and I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't have. I don't know. That's why I never like go on them in public and stuff, because I feel like they're quite attention grabbing and it makes me feel uncomfortable. So I just look at them from afar and go, "It's so beautiful. I want to play it so bad." And then I go home.
What a fun story that was.
I know. I'm sorry. All my stories about how I'm really anxious in public. It's great. Oh, Patty Boy, thank you for the pinball table fun. Maybe one day the Doctor Who table will have pride of place in our house, and it will be my child.
I want to be the best Doctor Who thing in the house. We're going to fucking Dalek.
But it'll be one of the best
You'd
things.
saved up like I did.
It's not that. It's if I saved up that much money, would I actually want to spend it on something so unnecessary like that?
Yes!
I don't think I
Point
would.
of money. What's you going to spend it on? Bills?
I would end up
Bah.
keeping it because I'd be worried that something would happen to regular Matilda, and I'd rather have it as spare income. That's literally what I wouldn't spend it. It's too much of a big lump sum. I'd worry.
I'd saved up that money specifically for a Dalek.
I know. I'm really glad we have it. I think it's awesome. I just know I couldn't do that because I would worry too much about having spent it on
I
that.
think you could do that.
I don't think I could.
I think you could.
Oh, I don't think I could.
I think you could. I think I could.
You definitely could.
That's why I'm the better person.
I did scrolly scrolls again. I'm so sorry.
Fuck you. I can't right now.
Rude.
Well, that's what you get.
Hippie Chick 7897 asks, "Can we have another Christmas park this year?"
Christmas what?
Park.
No.
Oh look, there's already a post-it here that I've written loads of stuff on.
I should do an advent calendar where every day I build a ride.
That's cute. I'd like that. I'd watch that.
This is a stealth complete series.
That doesn't sound very
Oh, I should do a complete series as a
As a
advent
what?
calendar.
Oh, that would be cute.
There we go.
But then you like have to complete it in that many. Unless you film it all before December and then split it up
Yeah.
appropriately throughout the month.
Oh, look at it go, look at it go, look at it go.
What would you play? Would it be Christmas themed?
Yeah, play everything. I don't know. Maybe. Die Hard the game.
Play Fallout again, but just go around and plonk some Christmas trees about.
So
Play Skyrim, it's really snowy there.
What?
Play Skyrim, it's really snowy there.
This doesn't seem like the best place to play. There's only going to be one fucking boat. Because I haven't got room for any more. I need to finish a lot of this off.
Damn it, Peter says, second is at the same place where two random guys come into my room at like 2 in the morning and go to sleep in my roommate's bed. I had no idea what was going on. Oh wait, that's the second part of the thing.
Oh my god, I'll scroll down for you.
So it wasn't scroll.
Click, point, and click.
Tick, 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 tick. Tick. Abs Cassidy says the word shite mate is my gift to you. Please go forth and use it in my honour. I shall remember you always when I use that word. Damn it, Peter says, so 2 stories from my first year of uni. One is that someone thought it would be a great idea to glitter bomb my entire room. So on the beds, in the drawers, and everything. Who would do that? Who would ever do something like that? I can't imagine.
100%.
That was a fun clean-up. I'm pretty sure there's still glitter in that room, and it's been several years. I can't imagine what that would be like.
The fuck is that boat gone? I've just lost a boat.
We find glitter in really weird places.
Fucking ass.
There's a lot in there. I would just get like a message being like, I've just pooped glitter.
Well, it was a surprise to me.
Do I need to be told that?
Do you need to fucking cause that? No, but you do. Look at the boat go!
It's memorable. We'll always remember that New Year.
Look at the boat go.
I like it. It's cute. Can you put a little Rosie and Jim on it?
No. I like how few frames we're still getting. It's fine. Ignore the fact that when you eventually see this, it's going to come crashing through a bridge.
Oh, I want to see that happen.
Because this bridge, it's going to
Wait. On the bridge, I want to see it. Stand there like you're playing poo sticks and wait for it.
We'll have to lift this up. It was originally you'd get this beautiful view, but I think we have to go up and down. And
I want to see the boat crashing in the bridge.
I think we're going to have to bring the path back. The entrance will be further down. I don't quite know how to do that bit, so I'll save before I do it, just in case I fuck everything up.
And the second part is at the same place where 2 random guys come into my room at like 2 in the morning and go to sleep in my roommate's bed. I had no idea what was going on. It was duly woken up at 7 as they pulled the bed away from the wall because one of them dropped their phone behind the bed. That's weird. Who were they? Did you find out? Why were they there? Why did you just go to bed in that room?
Students.
Fair enough.
So it's going to come through here-ish, I think? Here? Somewhere here-ish. Here-ish.
Damn it, Peter says I still have no idea. Interesting. Oh, you were already in bed. I would probably panic got up, to be fair. But hey, it worked out fine.
I can hear a tugboat. I can see a tugboat. Tug, 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 tug. Look at him go. Tug, 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 tug. Look at him go. Tug, tug, tug. Aww.
It's very sweet.
Watch out, people on the bridge. Crunch, crash, crunch. And that's why I turned it. She's like, what the fuck was that? It's a new hologram boat I'm working on. Don't worry about it. Away it goes. Oh, that's actually really cute, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really sweet.
Ignore the fact it clearly goes through. I'm not going to give a shit that it clearly goes through trees. You can sit while queuing for rides.
Sumagal says you can make the boat a submarine for a moment.
I'm not going to make the boat a submarine for a moment. Oh, I like that you get to see it kind of going around. That's really sweet, actually. Fuck it. I'm going to do this. This is the thing we're going to do.
You need to make it a tug marine. I enjoyed that.
No, you didn't.
Jake Barkley 2014 says, hi Dan, Rebecca, I hope to see you in Edinburgh for your book tour, especially exciting as I'm moving there for university the week before. Oh, I hope you have a wonderful time at university.
It's a bit good, isn't it? Right.
I hope you enjoyed being in Edinburgh.
Saved.
Do you want to read out the gift subs like you did in the other gifts?
But Hanka gifted another 10 subs. That was 38 minutes ago.
We mentioned it at the time. I didn't realise it was 10 at the time.
It's 5 as well.
Oh, the 5! I knew about that 5. Oh, Daniel, why?
Alright, let's trash some shit.
Diridian says, I was just looking up how to buy Coke cans in bulk. Do I have a problem? Oh, God, I have the same problem. I don't drink Coke very often, but I want to. All the time.
Yeah, you definitely have a Coke habit.
Yeah.
I need to destroy this.
Like, I really don't drink it that much, but I do think about it pretty much every single day.
How do you... I can't remember where the fucking... It's not a scenery. It might be on the scenery.
Raspberry Coke at Five Guys is incredible, Malphacilisis. I literally love it. You could, Asda has been stocking Raspberry Coke as well. But the caffeine in it makes me feel a bit unwell.
Ah.
Uh,
The park entrance, can you see? What's it under?
what are we looking for, sir?
Is my cursor broken again? Alright. The park entrances, I can't remember how to build them because you can move them, but there's no... It's a building! It's a building with lots of
Shops,
things.
I think Dan says door 2503.
Fucking shops. That's why I know.
Oh, Hariko says Raspberry Coke fell badly in Australia.
Yeah, but that's fucking idiot. Shops and facilities. It's a facility!
12 Cat says Dan, some fans are waving at the camera.
I saw them.
I like your laugh. We do get Mountain Dew in Britain.
Don't know why we'd want it, but we do.
Yeah, I don't drink it.
Okay, so this is a building. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. Jesus.
Manophobia is my dad, he says. Hello, Dan. First of all, I'm hyped as fuck about the book. Second of all, I'd love to animate over your videos, even though I'm really shit at animation. Would you like that? I'm sorry, Manophobia is my dad. It took me so long to get to comment. Would you like that?
Yeah, fuck it. If you want to
He
do
says,
creative
yeah, fuck
shit
it.
with my shit, go fucking nuts. Who doesn't like creative shit?
I tend to agree, to be honest with you.
Yeah, creative shit's the best shit. Okay, so this is going to go... Is that going to wonk now? No. Okay. Oh, it has?
One Shot Counts subscribed for 7 months and says sexy times. Thank you, One Shot Counts.
Thank you for the sexy times. That's
Remember to show us whatever
Don't show us your
animation-
sexy times. Let's just make that
Yeah, no, not that. I was talking about Phobia's my daddy. I'm sorry.
That's not... We don't need that.
Yeah, Matt Phobia's my daddy. If you do make anything, you have to show it to us. We'd love to see.
Fuck off, you pricks.
It's Harry Steele says, hey, Rebecca and Dan. Really looking forward to the book launch and really want to come to the signing in Birmingham. However, I work full time, so I'll need to book it off. What excuse do I give my boss to let me have the day off? And how do I talk my friend into coming with me?
There's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to go and get your book signed by the world's most attractive person.
I mean, I would also go with honesty.
Nice.
I
need to...
And if you don't come with your friend, you might make a friend there. Aww.
Aww.
Oh, that would be really cute. You can talk about the books and stuff. Really nice. Or bring your friend, and then they might be like, oh, this book is actually pretty good. I'll buy that too. And then an extra sale for us.
Nice. How do I change? Can I change how high? Because that feels a bit too high, maybe. No, don't go there, you fucking tart. What is that?
You can reach me always on Twitter. That's the place you can reach
Always?
me. Yeah, I mean, I'm not very good
Oh,
to
the
noticing things
length.
on Twitter, but I try.
Had the length too high.
I'm not actually really reachable anywhere else.
I'm not reachable.
I'm occasionally about on Discord, but very rarely.
Up another one?
But Matt is usually a lot more reachable. Around the internet. In lots of different places.
That's kind of a prick, that.
Actually, if people post things on the subreddit,
Let's
I tend to see that.
laugh.
Plus, with these sort of streams, you can always drop by a stream and just be like, "Oh, hey guys, by the way," and I'll keep an eye out for you, especially if it's on the Sunday streams.
Such a joke, and I love you.
Yeah, I have my own Discord too that I never go on.
Do you?
Yeah, and Mario set up for me because it's a really good idea, and then I constantly forget about it.
What? I don't even know what Discord is.
I'm still confused by Discord.
I know. I think it's just too old. Man.
Yeah, I think that's the thing.
It lights up. It's like, oh, late fun times, and I'm like, I hate you.
Yeah, that makes me really bad. But it's the group chatting aspect of it that I find confusing. Like, why would I want to talk to that many people at once?
I want to talk to people.
I much prefer things that just do one-on-one chat-based things.
Yeah, can't get your titties out in a group chat. Can you?
Why would why
Why would you?
why am I getting my titties out?
Well, why wouldn't you get your titties out?
That's a good point.
I need a curvy boy. Oh my fucking! What happened there? It's really hard to do. Always would your paths first is my pro tip for this game because I don't want.
Yeah, I kind of just hover about on Discord and I look on different groups because I'm in quite a few groups. I'm in like 9 group things or something, 9 Discords. I don't know. How does that work? Are they called Discords? I'm in like 9 of them or something for different things. And do I say anything in them? No.
Why are you in 9?
Because I like those people and they were like, oh, I've got Discord. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. So then I joined it, but like nobody really talks that much and I don't understand what's happening. And then when they are talking about something, I don't want to just wedge myself in because it seems rude. So I just look at it and then go, oh, I have something to comment on that. And then I close Discord. I'm really sociable.
Yes, I can hear you people, by the way. No, I know. You think I don't know that I've just deconstructed a bridge? Ha ha ha, it's a bridge. Oh, there you go.
It's a tall bridge. There's a lot of stairs.
Oh, fuck, I just did that. Undo. Where's my undo?
Oh, there's one there now. That's permanently there now. Is that just to trip people up? That's really mean. Why is that there? Oh, it's... What are you doing? What have you done? You've ruined it. Oh!
Yo! Yo! You. It's that dummy sound. It's a bit longer than it needs to be. Let's destroy it. Did you like my disregard for their lives?
Kia TK says I have this thing when I try and stop chatting in places, everyone goes silent. I feel horrible, so I tend not to anymore. Oh my god, yeah, I hate when that happens. It's like never anything you've said or anything. It's just the conversation just kind of dwindled off, but
you still feel like you want to die.
yeah. I feel the same. I feel like it just was everyone's like, you know, got off to do whatever and they just haven't checked the thing, and so nobody even notices it. But I feel like it feels like everyone's staring and being like, oh my god, they killed the conversation. Oh no. No.
Does this look hideous with the stairs there now? No, it's right there.
It's a lot of stairs. That's not very accessible.
Yeah, but for accessibility, we airdrop people in.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool, yeah.
We throw them into that pond.
That's really fun.
Tell them to keep their legs.
Oh, don't throw them in the pond.
As long as their legs fly.
No, 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 no,
no.
no.
We don't throw them into the pond.
No.
We do.
No. No.
I need bush. Don't elbow me like that. I know what you're thinking.
Oh, I didn't see this at the time.
Oh.
Mini Bellyface is just about toast. Not done this before. What should I say? We've probably missed the toast. I'm so sorry, Mini Bellyface.
Rub-dub-dub.
Wow.
Yeah, you didn't think I was going to be helpful, did you? Friends, countrymen, Romans. 2 of those things are here. They ain't friends. And then you shit on the table and walk out.
Why?
That's how I did my speech.
Did you
Why'd
do
that
a speech?
At the wedding? No, why the fuck would I do a speech?
I didn't think you did.
What kind of fucking ass up you take? Do a speech. Christ, right. Right, we've got a tree-based problem here, so bye. Well, okay, so most of it was a tree-based problem, not literally everything-based problem.
Oh, Ray Bird Raven says I feel like the stairs kill the view we started off going for. That's a good point.
Nice.
Trees.
True story.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Why don't you just like rotate? Oh, okay.
But I also feel like...
Oh.
Ignore the leaf.
What's that?
distributor. I think it makes leaves appear.
Oh, that's nice. I want one of those in here.
I think it kills the initial VOO, but the
Voo?
initial view, VOO,
The initial VOOB.
the initial VOO has changed to just be nothing. So what you have now is you have this sort of like magical, nice walkie uptime, and then you step down into this sort of like fancy world.
I don't like
that
it as much.
tree covers that up really nicely. I actually think rotating this tree would be a really good idea. So sort of the trees part.
It has killed the VOOB.
I don't think the VOOB has been killed. I think I might have just smashed a tree through somebody's window there. There we go.
VOOB chat.
I mean, because the initial view hasn't been from back here for a while. And when you look down here, still magical as fuck. And now there's a little boat going toot toot. And I'm a sucker for things going toot toot. So.
Wow.
This tree.
Outwee says, I sent another sub war.
How long
It
ago was that?
never kicked off. Not that long ago.
Oh.
Like half an hour.
Oh.
An hour. Arahariko says, I honestly wish so much that I could be there, but as it will be, I will be back in Australia, so I guess I will have to be happy with my book when I get it. Oh, it would have been lovely to meet you. Can you do the scrolly scrolls, please?
Hang
I've
on
read
a
them all.
second, I'm just making sure that I haven't completely ballsed my life up. It's my falling leaves. Christmas trees.
Impertinent
Imperturbable.
says, oh shit, this is live high with lots of twiddlies.
Hello.
1,600 twiddlies.
Impertur.
Hi, how you doing?
Is
Oh,
it
do you
a
air horn?
username? Is it a stroke? Where the fuck is that? There it is. Hey.
Curly's Twirliest.
Nice.
Curly's Twirliest, that's a cute name. Says, Dan, may I request more bees, please?
More bees! Actually, we're going to go and crush the bees we've already built because I've just realised I have built entrance exits to the ride that I'm doing this all for. But yeah, more bees.
Declan Moore says, I'll already have a signed copy of your book. Will you sign my copy of Scott Pilgrim?
Sure. If you hide it inside the book so that people who are stands with life don't get mad.
Oh, every lesbian says, Twiddlies on a lighter note. I will get to your heavy note Twiddlies in a minute. In a number of minutes, knowing me. My hair is purple. What shade of purple? What kind of purple? What brand of purple? I didn't know all about
Purple.
this shade of purple.
Herb.
Do you like the shade of purple? Are you happy with how the purples come out? I have a tub of purple hair dye. It's obviously not on my hair because it's green. I meant brand of purple just like because I like Manic Panic's colours because they're quite bright. But I know some other places like Arctic Fox and things have really nice like purples and things. It's a spacey purple colour like a galaxy. It's a Colorista brand. Ooh, I've not come across that brand. Are they good?
No. It's supposed to be orange. To dye your hair purple, first you must dye it white. I like that the other way.
I mean, purple's a dark colour,
I like the
so
other way around.
you could have like a darker hair that's like tinged purpley.
Tinge. Underused word, tinge. Waste them? No? Right.
Slip Fusion says, "Hey Dan, Rebecca, looking forward to getting the book and hopefully see you in York."
God, that book is genuinely coming out, isn't it?
People are gonna have it and read it, and your writing's gonna be in it, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, wow, it's really funny."
Are they?
I think most of them will.
They're gonna read it. You better read it. If you bought the book, you better fucking read it. And look at the wonderful original artworks by someone who I shall not name.
Cool.
And a forward by Mr. Tim Schafer.
The forward's really fun.
Yeah, it's the best book irritatingly. But what could we else? What could be expected from
I love Tim Schafer.
comedy?
Yeah, Ashens has written a bit of the book too.
Ashens has written a bit of the book. Yeah, that's true. I tied him down. Got him to write some shit about old things, so he was happy. Bought him a Twix for his troubles.
Did you?
No. No, I said I would, but... There we go. All of that down there.
Alex the Fabulous Dragon says, I'm just going to introduce myself as the one that got you to commit Beaticide.
I will not remember that in a month. That's just going to go. That's just going to be suppressed with all the other dark memories that I have of my life.
Best friend.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm tempted to edit this to add a second boat, but also... yeah, the explosion. If I make it one longer... Somehow edit. Edit track, there we go. The one that looks like a track. That can go away. Instead here... yeah, we'll have...
Your boy Magalot asked Rebecca, please explain what is boob chat. I was actually here when boob chat became a thing. I think it was in streams that I wasn't in because there was a big chunk of time that I was too busy to be in streams, and it popped up then.
Just too cool to be in streams, wasn't
I
it?
assume people just want to talk about their boobs in chat.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah. And we all get that.
I don't. Stop thinking about my boobs.
I'm genuinely thinking about them.
I know. Okay, station. And who's exit left?
Oh,
One
wasn't
more
it with dog boobs? Says Olilo? Olilo. Olilol.
Ollie lol.
Ah, that's a cute name.
So I'm not going to talk about the whole dog boobs thing then. Nope.
Yeah, the dog boobs was a bit weird.
Start test. Start to fucking test this whole thing. Oh, I know. Close that down.
Beat Beat Blop says, hey Dan, what's the streams this week? What games are you playing?
No, yeah, I haven't done the schedule because I'm shit.
I've had a bit of a chaotic week and it's I don't really like solid yet.
Oh, I don't need to have an extra thing. I can just have a shit ton of boats. Great! I can make the boats go
Put
really
so
fast.
many boats that they can't move.
No.
So there's just a boat all the way along.
Then they'd still move.
Well, you know what I
Big
mean.
conveyor belt built of boats.
Yeah, no, yeah, do that. Everyone in the park can be on a boat.
Everything's a boat. That's a much smaller entrance exit. Well, that's fine. How did that bit that... No! Oh my god.
Every lesbian since boob chat was started by the trans lobby in an effort to disrupt wholesome family Twitch streams. We must always honour boob chat
Must we?
and the importance of it.
Must we? Okay. Boats. 1. Now I can only have 1 boat. So I do need that extra bit.
Cromarian says, though I did love that you asked Matt to come up to me to say, hey, Cromarian, because I mumbled it to you, Rebecca, when I was so nervous. I thought you said you were Cromarian, but I wasn't 100% sure, and I didn't know what you looked like, and I didn't want to ask because I felt like I should have heard, and then because I'm awkward, socially inept. And Matt's not helpful for the most part. I'm like, oh, just go up and just be like, oh, hi, who are you?
You say Matt's not helpful.
But instead, he just goes up and he's like, are you Cromarian? Rebecca didn't know what you said. I'm like, no, that's not. Oh. God bless you. There's this person that I see about, and I don't know how to pronounce their name, but they're really lovely.
Oh, you mean the world?
But I've been seeing them about now for quite some time, and I feel like far too much time has passed to ask how to pronounce their name. But then every so often I'll see them say on like Twitter or something that people get their name wrong a lot, and so now I'm worried that I would just get their name wrong.
The name is Flitterge.
And so I was like,
how hard is Flitterge?
Matt was with me one time when I just saw them about, and I was like, oh Matt, just introduce yourself and just ask what they're called. And he didn't. and then when we were away from them, he just went, fuck you. And I'm like, oh my god, this is so unhelpful. So I still don't know what they're called, but they're very lovely.
So Matt doesn't work here anymore. It's a shame, but we have to let him go.
And then I bought Matt a vegan sausage roll. And we had a really nice time.
Fucking did what? That's gonna go.
That is great, and also sometimes very irritating.
That's definitely one of those things. Would you like to get?
Oh, the Golden Pie says, everyone here, including Dan and Rebecca, are lovely human beings and don't ever forget your value and how awesome you are. Oh, how lovely are you, Golden Pie. Everyone here is lovely.
Hmm. Oh, there we go. I've seen lovelier. Okay, that's smooth.
Craig says, yeah, there was this time where I was friends with someone for like a year and I didn't know their name, and it gets to a point where you just can't ask. Yeah, I mean, we're not like friends, but I see them about and I always say like hi, and so it's like, if we were friends, I would just probably like, I would just talk about it. It would just be like, it would be funny. But I don't really know them that well, but they seem really nice, and so I don't want to be like, oh, I don't know. So yep, I just.
If you've been affected by any of the things that Rebecca said in the stream, you might have social anxiety.
Yeah.
You now have to walk past the bees.
I'm hoping that I overhear them say their name to somebody else sometime. And
I don't have this problem because I'm a celebrity and I don't call anybody by their names anyway.
well, why don't you ask?
Alright.
The problem is, whenever I ask, like, Daniel, I'm out to help, they normally just go, oh, Rebecca doesn't know what your name is. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's literally what I'll do.
And it's uncomfortable, because then I feel like a dick. Oh, no.
I might be listening. If you're listening, Fleb.
If you're listening, you seem really nice. I'm sorry I don't know what your name is. I just don't know how to I think I know how to pronounce it, but then sometimes they're like, oh, people always get my name wrong. And so I don't want to say hi and then their name, but get it wrong, because then I'm just another one of those dicks that get their names wrong.
This is my bees. Now
But
this
sorry,
lady has
look,
to
this is
stand
what
next to
social
my
anxiety
bees.
looks like. I'm so sorry.
It's like these bees. Nah,
like
fuck them, mate. Not into these.
I let you be, lady.
These bees
Yeah,
here.
no, she's
Fuck
like,
'em. Don't like them. She don't like those bees.
no.
Yeah, she's fucking hates these bees. I'll tell you that. No, she's not happy with these bees. Not at all happy with these bees. She's really fucking hating those bees, isn't she? Oh, you don't know.
The Golden Pie says Rebecca just asked them how to spell their name for business reasons. I don't see them in any kind of business capacity. They're literally somebody that I just kind of know of, kind of. And so if I always say like hi or whatever.
Oh my god, it exploded. Oh my
And we
fucking
follow
god,
each other on Twitter, but that's it. So I don't want to be. I feel like too much time has passed. We'll never know. Don't laugh.
Don't laugh at the hilarious situations you find yourself in.
At some point, I'll meet someone who knows them, and then I can ask them.
Yeah, but they'd be like moved or dead by then.
I know how to spell. Like, I know how to write their name. I don't know how to pronounce it. And I see their name in my head. It just doesn't come out of my mouth because I'm scared it's going to come out wrong.
It's Cyobam. Fuck you.
EXP Queen says, Rebecca Simple Fix, give them a nickname. I don't know them well enough to give them a nickname. It would be really weird.
Simple fix. I just don't call people by their names. I've not called anybody by their name since 1982. You don't know what happened to me in 1982.
Can I just say this? So I was gonna. So Nizoki, is that right? Says ask
Dunno.
Google how.
How do you know?
That's a good point. It says ask Google how to say it. So this is what I was gonna do, but they regularly have quite a few times said that people always get it wrong. So I'm worried that Google just has it wrong, like it's pronounced from them in a slightly unconventional way.
I'd like to point out.
Because that is obviously a really good suggestion, but
I'm really happy not being you sometimes. It's great.
Look, I'm working on this. One day, I'm not going to be this awkward, maybe.
We'll see.
Raven says, can confirm Dan never called me by my name at Coxcon, not even once.
Nobody gets names? Oh, it's because I'm big-headed. Nobody deserves names, but, you know. So this bit I'm going to consider done. Because this is all la 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 la. Oh, you're going to fucking move it. You make.
NH London says, hi Dan, Rebecca, super excited for the book, although I can't make the book tour since I'm on the opposite side of the ocean. Would have been lovely to meet you.
Center of the earth? Oh, I get you. Well, it's fine. It's only going to be that tour that may expand if like a shit ton of people turn out. But I ain't banking on it. Aww.
I measured that painting the other day, Raven, so that I can put it in a frame.
Too big? Throw it in the bin?
No.
Yep.
We're sorting lots of stuff out still, so I can't get to my frames to see if it fits in one that I already have. But I've got the measurements, so I can go out and buy another.
We do have to get onto that again soon. Last call for Twiddlies.
Oh no.
I'm not going to be able to finish today. You know how it's like, I got nothing to do.
Yeah.
We'll finish the next episode.
I mean, the Transcall says, Rebecca, thanks for being so lovely and retweeting my stream. Oh, you're welcome. I caught literally minutes of it because I was in the middle of doing other things, but hopefully I'll catch one of your future streams.
I love this fucking game.
Could you do the scrolly?
Sure.
Thank
How
you,
far have you
Scrolly boy. No, down because it's been moving all the time.
Oh.
Tick, tick,
From
tick,
an hour
tick,
ago.
tick, tick, tick. Shh, don't. Tick. Tick. Glorified Fanfiction says, do not believe Alex, it was I. I'm so sorry, I don't know what that was about because I left it too long. Skijack says, hi Dan, Rebecca. Miss you, Rebecca. Can hardly wait for your next stream so we can talk more about rabbits because my partner and I are looking to get one when we move into our own place. Oh, I love talking about rabbits. I'm very excited to stream. The office is upside down. I haven't forgotten. I'm not just not doing it. I am. It's on my list quite high. Oh, I'm being shown rabbit pictures. Oh.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, I missed hugging rabbits.
Just gotten a bunny today.
I'm so jelly.
You're like bunny birdie, aren't you?
Yes, always. It's my constant state. Have they got a name yet? Have they got a name yet? Aww.
Bunnies that you don't get to see? Fuck you. You delightful people in chat. I'm quite annoyed because some of this I did a really shit job of because I didn't think people would ever see this, but now we're around the fucking back, aren't we?
Bant Studio 777 says, hey Dan, I got into the breach the other day and it's a great strategy game just like Faster Than Light but more challenging. Were you thinking about playing / getting it?
I got it, I completed it, and I got bored of it.
Yeah.
It was one of those games I just, once I finished it, it was like, other ways of playing, I'm like, no. It never had like, FTL's just full of those moments that just make it like every single adventure unique sort of thing. And you know, there's that random element and chance and all that. It just kind of, as much as I like the whole Advance Wars style gameplay, like there was one point where I destroyed like a building to like kill a monster, and that was it. That was like the only time I was like, oh, that was the thing that happened. Like everything else just felt sort of a bit boring, really. But I finished it because it's good strategy game. It's nowhere near in the league of FTL. That's a really pretty bit. I didn't mean to make that as pretty as it was. What are you doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
I was fiddling with this tiny screw that was on your desk. I've dropped out on the floor.
Okay.
So you're probably going to stand at it later. I'm trying to find it before you do.
It's a good thing I don't have bare feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would really suck.
Yeah.
That would be a really horrible thing to do to someone.
Yeah, I took slippers out of here as well the other day.
Would be a dick move. Oh shit! Hello. Oh, there's people on it. Ah! Wait, no, there's people on it. Dun dun dun. No. 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 It's so plain and boring. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh, I don't feel well.
That's nice. Berta444 says, Dan, Rebecca, got the message. I made it in med school in Vienna. Worked nearly 2 years for that day. Thank you for being such good comic reliefs. Congratulations!
Oh!
What?
Vienna!
Oh! I thought you... I don't know.
You thought I wasn't being a twat. Firefly in this shop.
Abs Cassidy says, I mentioned Do Not Feed the Monkeys a while ago and you said you never played it. You should have a 50% off voucher for it in your stream inventory. If you have papers, please. Unless it's since expired. Oops. You should play it anyway.
I have a Steam inventory?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Bearclaw4532 says, I have a dilemma. I'll be in Edinburgh during the book signing, or I should be, but because that means I won't be home, I won't have the book either. But if you'll have me, I'll probably stop by. Might have the chance to be remembered if I'm not right behind someone getting married this time. You should stop by.
Yeah. Or marry someone.
I mean, that is an option. Deridian says, fun fact, there are vastly more lawn flamingos in the world than real flamingos.
That's not a fun fact.
I have a, like, rotten and decaying lawn flamingo. It's
and a rotten and decaying real flamingo.
No. I want one of the proper lawn flamingos, like the ones that man who properly invented them makes. Because I love them. My dream one day is to just have a lawn completely covered in them, but...
So your dreams that we've established is lots of pinball tables.
Yes.
And just lawn flamingos surrounding you, watching you play.
Yes.
This pleases Rebecca. Put a few trees down the line.
Declan Moore says, bumping for Bry Guy 2001. Can you say hi to Abby and Ian who are watching in Wisconsin? Hello, Abby and Ian.
Ian! Ian! Ivy? Hello!
Abs Cassidy says, I was in a production of Tommy a few years ago. It was so
Tommy!
fucking fun. Pinball Wizard slaps.
I don't know what that means, but it's a good song. Does that mean it's a good song?
Oh my god, Ski Jack says, Rebecca, you would love a place in my city. We have a fucking pinball museum. Everything is on free play, loads of pinball tables, a weird multiplayer one that uses balls about the size of cricket balls. What? And loads of arcade games too. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Pinball Wizard.
Oh my god, I want to go. I want to go so bad.
Then go. I'll keep talking, everyone.
That sounds so fun.
Oh, there.
I'm going to look that up after the stream.
Pinball Museum.
And as Susan says, unfortunately I won't be able to travel to Britain for the book tour, so I'll have to make do with a signed book. Speaking of which, condolences to your hand in advance.
Not
Yeah,
looking forward to it.
I'm
I've really
worried,
fucked
yeah.
my wrist up as well.
Yeah, I'm going to take my
I
brace.
genuinely should have had my brace on today. Whoops.
Oh, Daniel.
Oh god, we're so fucking old.
Oh no.
Just like, ah, well. Just got it right for a bit. Get some of that. We've got no pathing here. I really should sort of copy a bit and start stamping that around the place. Because then I could finish today, but also I could drag this out another day. Because I'm done for today. God, I'm just going to delete this fucking bit. Right, so, bye.
Quite a Small Flower says, I now have the first outfit I was wearing at CoxCon on with the tracksuit bottom thingies and Nerdcube t-shirt.
Hey!
Yay!
Oh my, what is this? What is happening over here?
Raycon and Fan 1991. Subscribe with Prime, thank you very much.
Oh, you're a middle. You'll see it flying.
Oh, Ski Jack says, oh shit, just remembered I get to go see the Jonas Brothers tomorrow. Oh, I hope you have such a lovely time.
The who?
The Jonas Brothers.
Fuck are the Jonas Brothers?
I know of them. I don't know anything about them.
Okay. Enjoy!
But they're the Disney ones with purity rings.
Oh, fuck. Good luck!
I hope you have a lovely time.
Need to cover that up.
Kick-Ass 1997 says, I'm actually making my own custom pinball machine. What? How? They're so confusing. I can't even get my head around how to... No! That's so cool. Good luck.
Okay. We are... Done. Are you done, Twiddlies?
No. I'm getting there, though.
Alright, let's click
Oh,
some off.
well.
Done.
Yeah.
Done.
Tick, tick,
Done.
Tick.
Done.
Tick.
Done.
Tick.
Done.
tick, tick, tick,
Done.
tick, tick, tick.
Done.
Beep, beep, blop says, I know you want your... I know you said you want your book to sign, but what if I brought you yours and Ashen's? Would you sign both?
I ain't signing Ashen's. Wait, the one I'm in? Yeah, sure. I'll sign.
I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say Daniel's going to sign pretty much anything you turn up with, really.
No. Yeah. You're into a literature.
Sorry, I was reading chat.
Finish all this thing off.
I was reading chat.
So
Avery the Lesbian says, I don't want to kill the mood, so content warning. Good violence. Did I ever mention that I work at a Walmart or that I'm close to the most recent threat against Walmart? If something happens, politicize the hell out of it. Time to spend 9 hours on anxiety.
Yay! Good luck.
I am sorry you're in that situation.
Me too. Nobody should be in that situation.
No, they really shouldn't.
That's the situation that's just a thing right now.
The necessary cup of tea says, hi guys, as I'm in the middle of nowhere and my connection's a bit spotty, I'll try to be quick. I'm just wondering if we can bring presents on the book tour, particularly foodie ones, if they are sealed, not tampered with. Anyway, love you guys and I hope you have a lovely time. You guys are partly the reason I've remained partially stress-free for about 4 years now. I don't think that we would ever really be accepting food, even sealed food.
Yep.
Mainly just because Daniel can't really eat fucking anything.
Oh, I eat everything. Though.
He wants to eat everything, but it's never a good plan. And I'm obviously now a little bit fussy with what I eat.
Yeah.
And also,
I don't want to die. You're all poisonous.
Yeah, and I certainly don't want you to give us food that's just not going to get eaten. Because it's just a waste of...
Yeah. Books though, fuck.
Money.
Books everywhere. Books up the arse. We're gonna have so many fucking books and you're like, why did I say books? Just walking into Waterstones with fucking suitcases full of books. We have these on us. Snap, look at that. That's coming out nice, isn't it? I might like kitties at night time.
Eat a book. You could eat one of the books.
That looks cute. You do have to go down quite a scary path right now. But look, ah. Oh, you can get on a boat. I'm gonna change just a little bit of the setting and it's like boats are spawn. Wait, there's different boats. Close the ride.
Interpretive. Oh shit, this is live high. 1,000 Twillies. Do that horn. I think we covered that before, but I wanted to double check.
What's the fucking difference? They're the same fucking boat. There's just...
Can you change the colour of the boat?
You can always change the colour of the boat. I don't
Make
know
it
why
pink.
it would be different. Land ho.
Oh, I like that one better. But I think
yeah,
that one suits it
That
more.
one's a bit cleaner. And that was a bit more sort of boaty. Yeah, no, that was better.
I like that one better.
I want to change...
Interpreter! Oh. I'll remember. Damn it, Peter says I'm not going to read the book. I'm just going to look at the pretty pictures. Well, I hope you enjoy the pictures.
Fuck.
The pictures sort of are there to complement what you're reading. So you might be a bit confused by some of the pictures without reading it.
Then accoutrement. She's not the right.
Craig Until Nighttime asks, have you read any of the Doctor Who novels?
I'm trying to read one at the moment.
He's not enjoying it.
I'm not.
He bought it because the cover's really pretty.
It's like an award-winning author, and it's got the 13th Doctor. I'm like, shit, switch out. I'm reading it like, come on. This has got a... Needs a bite. I need a bite. It's really boring. I don't want to give up on it, so I'm not reading anything at the moment. Max waiting time is going to be 30 seconds. Minimum waiting time, 15 seconds.
For his birthday, I bought him four of the Douglas Adams Doctor Who books.
Yeah, they're going to get to them next. I have not touched them yet.
He's reading a Pooh Doctor Who book instead of the one of
Dr.
the
Pooh,
four,
alright? Well,
instead of one of the 4 really good ones I got for his birthday.
Alright. You done twiddlies yet?
No, but I'm getting there.
Fucking hell.
Tick 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 tick. Beep Beep Blop says, since you like Fast and Light and Game Similar, I think you would like Slay the Spire. You should check it out.
Is that the one with the hideous art style? There's one that's got such a hideous art style, I literally can't touch it. It might be that. I don't
know. Beep Beep Blop says, my name is Isaac, and the amount of time I've had people say it wrong, I spell it wrong, is insane, even though it's a simple name.
Isaac's an easy name to spell. ISSAACC.
Isaac
There might be another eye in that.
is a name that I thoroughly enjoy. And as we touched on earlier in the stream, we might be getting some little bunny friends at some point, and I am very tempted to name one of them Isaac.
Cleo124. They're novelizations of Douglas Adams episodes, not Douglas Adams written Doctor Who books. So it's like The City of Death and Sharda and Cricket Men and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I didn't say that very well.
Fucking lied. Trying to make yourself look cool in chat.
Oh.
The fuck was that? Just that way. No, it's fine. A bit boring this slide. You can see the bit I built first, can't you? It's just like, yeah, there's bushes. There I'm like Shaka Khan, all the bushes. That's a bit horrifically naked, isn't it?
What's doing well? I have to text him back. I forgot. I'm gonna write that on post-it.
So fucking stuck on.
Oh wait, my phone's here. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, he seems to be doing really well.
Yeah. Get away from me.
We're gonna talk about model painting. I'm excited.
Got that fucking primer shit going on. You didn't move.
If I get text, they just disappear into the void. Who texts? I don't even know how to get texts. Where are texts?
Old man Rebecca.
Who texts?
Old man Rebecca. They're an old man. You're nigger Rebecca.
Texting is better than calling someone, I agree. I just, like, I only ever get texts from Domino's. So,
Speaking of, read your fucking twiddlies.
Are they about Domino's?
Tonight?
I hope so.
I just realised.
Look, I'm dressed for it.
Yeah, me too.
Your t-shirt says level 30 unlocked.
Because I'm old. I like wrestling.
Occasionally we go to nice places and he wears that t-shirt.
I like to dress up.
In a level 30 unlocked t-shirt.
I like people to know I'm 30. I'm a real boy. Click this fucking bush or I'll break your face.
Agrashag says that Adam's stories never got novelizations originally since Douglas missed all of the deadlines. Glad that they've finally gotten written.
Ah, Douglas.
You're just such a lovely information that comes out of you, Agrashag. And skill.
Why Agrashag knows so much about...
No, well, no, I know, but it's just, it's sometimes information that's not about Douglas Adams, and it's always nice information that I appreciate having.
Agrashag, I'm guessing you went to the live Hitchhiker's Guide shows that they did a while back. I don't know if they're still doing them. I think they're still a few ones off. Because they did sort of like live readings and stuff. As the radio showcast. It was the whole radio showcast was there. Well, the ones that live. And it was magnificent. But yeah, I bet you went to those, didn't you? Didn't you? No?
I'm waiting.
Oh, wait.
I'm waiting. We have to wait.
Waiting for a response. That's cool. I'm going to just put my fucking flowers down there.
We'll sit in silence until Agrashag responds.
Cool.
They have said, I just love Douglas Adams.
I mean, that's not surprising. You might like my new book, because every time I write something, I'm like, fuck, stop trying to imitate Adams, you prick.
Agrashag says, I did, and when it got cancelled, I instead got to have afternoon tea with Arthur Dent.
Well, see, I knew you'd one-up me.
Awesome.
Piece of shit.
Awesome. Gay Production says, Yo, Rebecca, have you heard of the new update coming to No Man's Sky? I'm aware that there is an update coming to No Man's Sky, but
It's beyond them, etc.
I don't think I can play No Man's Sky. I guess it's a flight, isn't it?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to touch it.
It made me sick.
They've apparently redone the early game as well. I was looking at all the shit they've added. So much stuff. But they've redone the early game, so it's going to be a lot more, a quicker sort of beginning and less boring. So you're in the space quicker.
Kiri Magic says they were great. I saw that at De Montfort Hall.
I saw Tim Richard at the Hall. And Ross Noble. My 20th.
Agrashag says I wore the dressing gown. I have occasionally tried to find one of those for Daniel, but I can't find one. I don't know why you don't own it.
The live Hitchhikers thing was great because it was recorded, so you could buy the one you went to, so you can listen to it. So I've got the Southend one because I saw the Southend one, but Southend is referenced in Hitchhikers. So when they do the Southend reference, everyone goes, "Hey, it is Southend. It's something very funny about it." I thought it's an extra joke they managed to squeeze out there. Anyway, good.
Daniel likes to tell that story.
I love that story. It's a beautiful bit of I think in one of the early Patreon podcasts, I literally think I stole that bit of audio and stuck it in there because otherwise, I don't think you can get access to those anymore. They're good fun. Yeah.
EXP Cookie says, Rebecca, since you have motion sickness from things in games, roller coasters and whatnot, I assume you have motion sickness from those in real life too. I do not even attempt to go on roller coasters.
I have that motion sickness so badly.
Yeah, Daniel gets it really bad, but not in games.
Oh, in games?
Well, yeah, but you can fly planes and stuff. I can't do any of that.
Yeah, stuff like that is fine. But stuff like, oh yeah, I forgot I was going to do this as well. Stuff like, certain first-person shooters, like fast first-person shooters, have just gone.
There's some random games that make me sick that are like Saints Row the 4th, I think.
Superhero one.
Yeah, that one made me feel ill, but none of the others.
That made me feel ill, but just because it was really shit.
Oh, Agrijack says, I took loads of reference photos of the dressing gown fabric and I'm planning to weave it and make some. What? God, you're so talented.
Yeah, I was going to say, look, chat, you're all wonderful and lovely. I think Agrijack's my favourite. That includes you, Mini Belly Face, if you're still listening. There's just
I think it includes me too, to be fair. I've accepted this, it's fine. Agrijack sent gifts for us for CoxCon, and 2 of the gifts were the Nerd Cube logos in Twitch purple and in red, and they are honestly the nicest made things and softest. Like that wool, oh my god, they're incredible. I touched them the other day.
Okay.
I want to put them. We're going to put them in frames because they're too nice. I assume they're like pot holder things or something like that, but they're too nice. They're going in frames. They're too nice. I can't. And I hate because they're beautiful on both sides and they're like inverted colours, and I don't want to just frame one side because I can't see this side. But I need to put them in a frame so they stay nice and soft because I want them to stay soft and happy forever. But I'm gonna put them in a frame. But my mum has even asked. Like, my mum has been on holiday, and I spoke to her after a holiday, and she's like, oh, by the way, what have you done with those lovely soft Nerd Cube logos that you got? I'm like, I haven't framed them yet. And then we talked a little bit about how soft they are.
Getting close to doing the toys videos again, right?
Yeah, I can't frame them until we do the toys video. But I genuinely think that they are the best quality, best made things that we have in our entire house. And the gorgeous bunny that makes me cry because it's so gorgeous.
Aww. No. Got spoiled, didn't you?
Oh my god, they're so soft. Oh, they're so beautiful. I woke Daniel up to make him open them, didn't I?
You did.
Because I wanted to see what was inside.
And I was trying to get some.
And Daniel was trying to say, but
that's what that needed. I really lights up the flowers. Because I took all those lights away because I was going to replace them with these ones. This is my favourite puck I built as well. So we're just next episode. Oh god, you haven't read the have you? Fucking hell.
Tick. Oh, every lesbian says I have to go to work 2 minutes. Have fun at work or be safe at work.
25 minutes ago.
Be safe at work. I think that's a better thing. Alice Sophie 123 says on behalf of at the unnecessary cup of tea, cute name. Also, I'd like to state that you helped me grasp my own sexuality, so thanks. Oh, that's great. It's really important that that people just chat about the things that make them them, because I think that sometimes you just need to hear other people and relate to things and learn about yourself through other people's experiences, if that makes sense.
I'm straight. Nobody cares.
It's nice. Well done.
Thank you. I worked hard on it. It's hard being straight. Can't watch RuPaul's Drag Race. Can't watch Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. Can be on it. I can't watch it.
It's just called Queer Eye now, and they have like loads of different people on, which is really, really super awesome.
See, just not allowed.
You didn't even know that.
I put it on Netflix, and it went nah.
It must be difficult. No. It must be really difficult.
It's so hard.
It is, yeah.
It's so hard being a straight white male in this world, which is built for whoopsies.
Don't.
Women and whoopsies. That's what this world's built for. So the amount of trouble I find my day-to-day life. Like, if I hold hands with you, people don't say anything. I'm ignored totally. Whereas if, like, two women are holding hands, they might get, like, attacked on a bus and beaten up. It's just... No one pays me any attention.
Oh,
It sucks.
it's okay.
Seriously, I just want to break the word whoopsie there. It's my favourite thing. Just... This is so hard. Anyway, oh God, more to later. Let's get through these.
Yeah, we're gonna quickly move on from that. Alex Fabulous Dragon says, "Don't worry, Dan. I'll beat you up at the book signing."
No, I'll be game by then, so don't worry about it. Wait, what? That's Matt's job. Fight Club.
Cookie1200 says, "Rebecca, I have the same problem asking."
He's just put Cookie. I did.
Oh, I've lost now. Oh, there we go. I have the same problem asking people their name. However, I forget 90% of people's names, so I just say hi all the time whilst hoping to hear their names. Yes, I also do this. I'm getting much better. I've had to put effort into learning people's names, but it's definitely paying off. And that's actually mainly thanks to chat. And now I'm better at remembering people's names because of the amount of effort I put into trying to remember all of your names.
All I'm hearing is that you're all effort.
I put effort in.
You're all just...
I put effort into things that I feel like other people don't have to put effort in. But we get there, so it's fine.
There you go. I'm going to light that up a little, I've decided. Not like that much. Maybe a different colour. Ooh. So that's hidden behind the tree when you get to the front bit. Yeah, I'm still playing. Yeah, so that's a bit that is just sort of...
Alex Fabulous Dragon says 1992. Was that the year Matt was born? Is that what happened to you, Dan?
I don't want to say anything about something that... Not if my therapist hears about.
Interpreter says... Is that right? Is that right? I'm going to go with Interpreter. Dan, how many twiddlies for you to resurrect the sentient beats?
They're dead, and I've uninstalled the game because I finished it, and I need the space. So, 1 billion. Which colour do you think looks nice? I'm thinking the green to sort of give a different colour, or do I keep the blue for the theme of? What do you think?
Oh, I quite like the blue.
The blue, sort of a
really
greeny
pretty.
tinge.
I like the blue. The blue was really pretty.
Demon.
I don't like
Retard
the
map.
no, I don't like it. I like the blue. I think it's pretty sweet.
Purple. I like that purple.
Oh, that's nice because it's more subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Huckabee agrees with purple.
I think the purple's nice because that one I've done at an angle, pointing instead of just pointing up like road, I'm pointing forwards because I want to pick out the light at the front. So it looks shit from the back. Yep.
Doridian, I think, is boosting a comment from Archeo. Wait. Oh, Daniel, please help.
Architects.
Good try. If they come to America, I will colour my head Dan's choice of colour.
I'm not going to America. I'm not.
What colour would you pick, though, if you did?
A luminous yellow, like a highlighter.
Is what is it? Electric banana that Mike Plank do.
Electric banana sounds amazing.
I've done this.
Oh.
Declan Moore says, "I love you both and can't wait to meet you." I can't wait to meet you too. Remember to tell me that it's you, so that I can. I pointed at the screen there, so that I can be excited that it's you that I'm getting to meet. Fabulous Daydreamer says, "Wish I could come to the book tour, but I live in the bad gun place across the pond. But I wish you guys the best. Thank you very much, and stay safe."
Yeah.
The Manly Kane, I totally relate to the social anxiety thing. I have a friend at work who always talks to me when he sees me and feels comfortably enough to talk to me about queer stuff, and I still worry to call him a friend and talk to him because I feel like I'm being presumptive and annoying. Yes, I also do this. I absolutely do that, yes. I know your pain. Yvonne Toss says, "Oh my God, Rebecca, I haven't heard your voice in months. Hello, I'm here on Sundays."
Sunday. We'll say the whole Rebecca, but you'll only need the edge.
I'm on here on Sundays where the stream massively overruns because I haven't read Unto Leaves on time.
It's like we got a lot of stuff to do on a deadline.
Oh, we've got a lot of stuff to do.
Yep.
Abby the Trans Girl says, all you missed on the stream was me suffering via Big the Cat, but I really appreciate you take the time to have a look. Actually, that's the bit I caught. Oh, rather, I caught you talking about Big the Cat and how you had a cuddly toy of Big the Cat or something? I caught a bit while I was in the middle of something, and then I had to...
Yeah, I hate Big the Cat. Oh my god.
I know you do.
I love any stream you mentioned Big the Cat. The only good Big the Cat is a dead Big the Cat. That's why I hate cats.
Why do you hate Big the Cat so much?
Well, Big the Cat?
Yeah.
Because he's just like everything I hate. He's the Jar Jar Binks of the Sonic universe. If there's like some plague in a Sonic game where Big the Cat was like they were getting wiped out, I'd boot the game up and then just leave it running.
It was an action figure. Sorry, I didn't hear that it was an action figure that you had. Do you know what Sonic fans have really been through it?
Yes,
But you're still there.
Yep.
Loving
Every
Sonic.
now and then you get Sonic Mania, and it's worth it. Yeah, it's
I enjoy Postal Sam's comment, Daniel.
It's not wrong. Big the Cat is a cunt. I agree. Ooh, I know, right? It's your broadcast stream. If your 8-year-olds learn new words, that's on you.
Beep Beep Blop says, I can't wait for the book tour. I'm so pleased you're coming to Newcastle. I bought the book straight away and I can't wait to meet you guys. I've been watching you since I was 12 and now I'm 19. I'm going to try like extra hard to be at the Newcastle signing because obviously Newcastle is one of my favourite places in the whole world. And it'll be really, really super awesome to meet you guys there from that area. And then you can if you're at the uni's there, you should tell me what uni you're at and what you're doing and stuff. That'd be nice to know.
Yeah. Or we'll be signing at record speeds of light because 1,000 people found out.
But still try and tell me anyway, because I want to know. I don't know which signings I'll be at, but I'm going to try and be at all of them. But there's some, I mean, the Newcastle one, I'm obviously putting extra effort into being at.
None of the others, though. Fuck all, yeah.
Well, I want to go to all of them, but if it turns out that I can literally only go to one, then obviously I'm going to try and prioritise Newcastle one because I love Newcastle and I will take any opportunity to be there. Any opportunity.
Sorry. I've got these magic beans.
I love being in Greg's and looking at another Greg's.
Oh yeah, we can go
It's
to Greg's.
my
It's a very
joy.
northern thing. Greg's. I don't know what else the North has.
That's awesome stuff.
Lots of funding.
Yeah.
Just like at the Tories.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and every time I go to a place, I'm going to go out there and just shout the name of a place that everybody who lives there hates. So the Newcastle guy going to come out and go like, Sunderland! Woo! Edinburgh, I'll be like, Glasgow! It's going to be great. I'm going to get killed.
Where does this affection for Newcastle come from? Because I grew up not far from Newcastle, and Newcastle was my favourite place of all of the places to go because it's so lovely there. But it was like far enough that we didn't go all the time, but we did go quite a bit. So it always was really nice to go, and it's so lovely there. And then I went there for uni because I love it there. And it makes me happy. It's my favourite place. So if there's an opportunity to go, I will take it.
Well, there's a big opportunity. We got this book tour coming up.
I know.
About a book.
If no one had wanted us in Newcastle, I would have genuinely cried. I would have been really, really disappointed and heartbroken.
Apparently it's a big forbidden planet down there.
There is. It used to be in a different location, and I used to go in during uni with my friend who was at a different uni doing a different course, and he used to buy loads of comic books, and I never understood how he had so much money to just spend on comic books, and now all my money goes on comic books. But now, yeah, they're in a bigger location with like 500 Funko Pops, or at least there was just 500 Funko Pops in there.
Oh no, I'm not going to sign it surrounded by fucking Funko Pops.
No, they have it downstairs that's full of comics now.
Huh.
But it's not that little nook that they used to have that I really enjoyed, because I always preferred the Forbidden Planet over the Travelling Man because they had that little comic book nook. But now it's just this big Forbidden Planet like all the rest, and I don't know. It doesn't have...
Here comes a boat. Look, here comes a boat at the night times. Look, oh. Look, oh. You can see a bit. Oh. This game is really starting to chug. Which is unfortunate, because I thought I'd get away with it. Oh, we're on the back of the thing. Okay, so we'll do with this then. Oh, Rebecca reads all the last twiddlies!
Yay, twiddlies! Cromarian says, from Agrishag, Rebecca, has the yarn bunny got a name yet? For me, Agri's yarn rabbits are freaking adorable. I got one too. Oh, did you? Oh, so, again, the other thing that I got off Agrishag was this gorgeous bunny. It's so soft. It's still in the box that you sent it to us in. And it's because Daniel hasn't filmed that video yet. So it's safely in there. And it has not been named, and I don't know where it's going to live, because it's so lovely, and I don't know where I'm going to put it. It needs to go somewhere really safe. I have like a little collection behind my Cintiq of handmade little friends, so she might go there, because they're all safe there, which is why they're there. But I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I have a Stife rabbit. It'd be really cute to have them two together because they're gorgeous. They'd be lovely. Oh, I don't know. I'll send you a picture when it has a home and a name. I have some little crocheted and knitted little
Look,
bears and things that my mum's made me that sit behind my Cintiq.
Look,
Ah, so pretty.
it's got its own light.
Oh, Postpack HD says, have you considered doing a Euro Truck multiplayer stream?
Did I do a Euro Truck multiplayer thing? I think I did it with my dad. We got onto a server and everyone was very serious about it.
Oh, I don't know how to say that. I have to go now, so have some more twiddlies. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy your Sunday too. Can I have some ticks and some scrolls? Scrolls.
If I let go, we can't do that. It's pretty. Okay, fine, I want this one. Tick, 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 tick.
Oh, no, just scroll down.
So when you say ticks and scrolls, you don't tick any of those off.
No, yeah, don't take these off. Yeah. Interpreter! I shouldn't have missed any of your twiddlies. I should have caught them all. I was just super behind as I am every Sunday. My apologies.
Oh God! Don't look.
Oh no! What's that? Oh God! What have you done? What's that over there? Oh, this isn't a very well designed park. No, it's a lovely park. It's just Daniel. No, Daniel. He stormed off. I've lost him. Daniel. No! Don't throw anxiety fox at me. That's the opposite of anxiety fox's point. No. Ow. Cuddle anxiety fox and feel better about your park. And come and sit down. It's a lovely park. There. Does anxiety fox make you feel better?
No.
What do you think it is?
I think fuck you.
Lily says, I discovered that I was committing the high crime of not having Fast and Light installed, so I'm downloading it now to have a play. I don't have it installed, but just because that's where all of my time goes, and I can't now.
Dangerous.
It's really dangerous, yes.
Oh, I haven't checked if this chops. I don't think it chops. I think the smoke.
EXP Cookie asks, Rebecca, do you know if they still sell Anxiety Fox? This Anxiety Fox literally turned up about a week ago because Naomi Romero had run another Kickstarter for a big squidgy cuddly one. I don't know if she sells any of them.
Phew.
Like you can just buy them. I think you can own. I don't know. Maybe tweet her about it because she's absolutely lovely. You can definitely order little squidgy, like tiny little squishy ones through her twin, who's also on Twitter.
I might have to kick some people out just to keep the park lit up.
Alchemy is a God says Lawn Flamingo Pinball Machine. That sounds incredible. I love it. I desperately want that. Stereotype says bush, 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 bush.
Bush, 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 bush.
Interpreter says, oh shit, I forgot I did a ton of introspection. It turns out I'm gay.
Woo.
Yay! With 1,000 20 bits air horn. Pride air horn.
What?
Pride air horn. Oh, okay.
With a sparkle. It's a glittery sparkle noise.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Raven says, as someone who's been getting stressed grey hair since they were 11, you don't get to feel so old. Oh no. At least grey hair's really pretty though. If you do go grey quite young, it'll look really cool. I'm hoping that I get like a really funky sort of like grey white like streak. That's my goal.
What, like Storm?
Yeah, I suppose.
There
Just
you
like patches of grey. I would be totally about that. I think that sounds great.
I'm saving my park.
Cargoslow says we need a pride horn right now. Beep Beep Blop says the shortest trip to Earth is finally released on Steam and it's basically faster than light. Tick, 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 tick.
Neat. I like
Deridian says name it Deridian.
Name what Deridian?
Lily says I know you're nearly finishing 23 minutes ago, whoops. But I'd like to ask you guys something. My GPU randomly doesn't run games on Steam at random times. Sometimes it runs certain games, sometimes it doesn't. I've tried uninstalling, reinstalling the games, running Steam in admin mode, running the game directly both in admin mode and not, downloading driver updates and Windows updates, and repairing RAM. Nothing's worked. Any advice? Daniel is the troubleshooter here. He enjoys troubleshooting.
It's used for a living. What, so if a game runs, does that game always run? Is the question I need to know. Because if it's only certain games, then I guess it might be a DirectX issue.
Oh, it says sometimes it runs certain games, but sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't know if Lily's still here. Have we missed Lily? No!
Unseat and reset the graphics card. Yep. I don't tend to do hardware stuff until I've done all the software stuff. Fucking DirectX. It's the right ass. It's normally, if you got any problems with any Adobe software, you got to reinstall QuickTime. That's my pro tip. Anytime it goes wrong.
Kickass says you can buy 12-inch Anxiety Fox from Naomi Romero's website. Yay! I have 2.
You do.
A little bit squishier than the
ridiculous.
really shaped one. They're really sweet. Fink says, Rebecca, I'm hoping to come to the Bristol book tour. I've been watching for 7 years now since the 2012 train sim video. Looking forward to meeting you both, even though you may not recognise me as I lurk in chat most of the time. You'll still have to let me know who you are, and then when you do pop up in chat, I'll be able to know it was you.
Yeah, we'll be like, ooh.
Alex Fabulous Dragon says, don't worry, Dad. Oh, I read that. I read that
one. Yeah,
I
another
read
threat.
that
Another
one.
threat.
Abby says, names are super hard for me also. Face blindness does not help with that, mind. That's interesting. Do you, can you, is it I don't know how it works. Is it just faces? Is it hair? Like, is my bright hair helpful?
Yeah, I have, I can't separate people from their faces. I separate people from by their hair.
Actually, yeah, you do, don't you? The amount of times he thinks two people look identical just because their hair's just similar.
Well, you're like, this person looks like this person. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, hair helps. Okay.
Yeah, hair is a useful thing. That's why I married you.
Yeah, he can always find me.
We did.
We did the Twitter.
We did it!
It was nice chatting to you all.
We're
I
done!
hope you enjoyed Daniel's gorgeous park that he did a wonderful job of.
Oh, crawling bitch. Right, I'm off to go and put Domino's Pizza on my knob and spin it round.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, cheesy women.
Oh.
Yeah, I like to stuff crust. Anyway,
Stuff crust.
That's done. I haven't got the other one done yet. And,
Spoopy Park next week. Woo!
no, I've got to finish this part.
Spoopy Park.
2 weeks.
Why didn't you finish it then when I was reading that then?
Because it would take longer than that.
Spoopy.
It's a big job.
Spoopy.
No.
Guys, who wants a Spoopy Park?
No,
Next-
don't say
next
anything.
Sunday. Spoopy.
I meet Rebecca. Yes, I can.
Can you? He's meeting both of us.
Only when you're talking. Okay, I'm going. Bye!
Spoopy
Bye!
Sundays. Spoopy
No
Sundays.
spoop. No
Spoop
spoopy
Sundays.
Sundays.
Spoops.
No! Thanks for coming, everybody. It was a
Bye.
fun
It's
stream.
lovely
I'll
chatting
see-
to you. I hope you all have a lovely day.
I'll see you tomorrow for some FDL, probably.
Bye.
Or Minecraft, who knows. Bye!
Yeah.